Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. You did it. Another work week. You made it to the end. Now you got a great weekend coming up. I'm talking to my early risers. A lot of you got a lot of things going on this weekend. That's pretty cool. It's a great weekend to do it. You know why? The Browns, if you're a Browns fan, they don't play till Monday. So if you're a Browns fan, you know, this might be a nice Sunday when your wife or fiance is like, you should go to a pumpkin patch.
Or an apple orchard.
Even though you still got your fantasy team, you got to realize.
You've got Stat Tracker on your phone. Get out of here.
Take your lady somewhere on Sunday because you know damn well it'll do you better later in the season. When she wants to do something, you don't want to watch the Browns game.
Very true.
I'm just saying.
That's good advice, Christian.
I'm just saying. As a Browns fan, you got to be fair. We're asking our ladies or our guys, whoever, whatever. If they're sports fanatics, we're asking them to leave us alone for like 17 straight Sundays and maybe more if your team makes the playoffs. So it's only fair when your team is on the bye or they played Thursday or they played Monday night. Maybe give them that Sunday afternoon if they want to go do something.
Yeah.
Just saying. It could do you well in the future for the rest of the season. Because maybe she'll go, Darren we went to the pumpkin patch. We did that one Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm going to let him go. I'm going to let him watch his football. I'm just going to go read a Danielle Steele novel. So, just something to think about, Browns fans. The rest of you, don't worry about it. I'll be in front of my TV at 1 o'clock on Sunday to see if the Bears lose to Buccaneers, fall to 0-2, and then the whole season just falls apart. Because it's close to already. But that's my cross to bear, not yours. Browns Steelers Monday Night Football. That's going to be fun. Woo!
I know I have to miss it.
In Pittsburgh, you're going to miss the game?
Yes, we have a concert Monday night.
Oh, that's right. You're going to be at the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
Well, you can check your phone.
Oh, I will be.
If you get reception in there.
I know.
Everybody's
going
to be taking pictures and Snapchatting and videoing.
It's fine. Hopefully they win, but
we'll see. My fantasy team not off to a good start because I was against Justin Jefferson last night.
You know what sucks?
And I had A.J. Brown, and A.J. Brown didn't get much.
Well, I have T.J. Hawkinson going on me. He did very well for me last night. He had 2 touchdowns. But my 2 quarterbacks were playing each other. Wouldn't you know, even though the Eagles won, I would have been better off starting Kirk Cousins because there were some picks thrown last night by Jefferson.
In fantasy, it's not always did your team win. It's
right.
What stats did your For instance, I was against Justin Jefferson. He never scored a touchdown. He got 26 points because he had 11 catches, 159 yards.
Yep, burning it up.
A.J. Brown, for me, 4 catches, 29 yards. It is what it is.
It is. It's fine.
Anyway, that's not why we hopped on here to talk about fantasy football, although we could.
Yeah.
Like I said a few minutes ago, nice hour coming up for you guys. We are getting a finalist for the Guardians-Orioles contest. We're doing 4 tickets behind home plate, Progressive Field, Sunday, September 24th. We give these away next Thursday. You can become a finalist this hour. Already got a finalist this morning. That's right. You guys were still sleeping. Chris from North Canton was caller number 10, and now he's in the running.
Nice.
For a chance to win these tickets. Also, Tacos and Tequila Music Fest Takeover continues, where you can see T.I., Rick Ross, 2 Chainz, the Yin Yang Twins, Twista, DJ Scribble, and more. We're giving away a pair of tickets on the air here this hour as well. Yeah, what you're saying, well, what about the 8 o'clock hour? Good question. More of the same. Besides it being a Free Advice Friday, we have another pair of Tacos and Tequila Music Fest tickets to give away, and we're going to play a little game again for Olivia Rodriguez. That's a wrestler. Olivia Rodrigo's Guts Tour that's coming to Columbus March 22nd of the 2024 year. Beat the box office. Can't even buy it. You can win them, but you're going to have to listen. Remember how we gave them away yesterday? Probably something similar to that today.
I have an idea for that, so.
She has an idea.
Yeah.
We'll probably learn about it while you listen to a song. And then we'll tell you about it like we knew the whole time. Also,
did you mention that you can win Tacos and Tequila tickets again off the stream today?
I was going to get to that.
Okay, I'm just making sure we didn't miss it.
I was just saying I was going to get that. It was excitement.
Well, I know, but you said we're going to learn about it while I play a song, so I was afraid you were going to forget.
Dare.
I'm sorry.
Not before I tell them at the 9 o'clock hour, we've got Fall Pumpkin Days at Nickajack Farms to give away.
Great weekend for that.
And our friends at the Hall of Fame Village will be joining us.
Yep.
And like Lauren said, that's right, video watchers on Facebook YouTube, and X. Just for watching today, you could also win tickets to Tacos and Tequila Music Fest. All you got to do is check in on the live video feed of the show. Give it a like. You can do it on Facebook, on YouTube, or on X. Doesn't matter which one. Once you do it, you're entered. And we just want interaction today. Is there
Ask
a word?
a question.
Ask a question.
It doesn't have to be about it. Can just be a question in general. It doesn't have to be like a question to us. Just I want them to start talking to each other.
I got it. But you might find out.
Never mind. Don't ask a question.
This game comes back to bite you, and you have to delete questions.
I gotcha. All right.
Been here long enough. In theory, great idea. But then you start seeing questions that you got to delete immediately.
I understand.
And
I've
you're
had
like,
to delete stuff before.
You're like, this went south.
Fine.
I love the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
I just know the listener.
Well, what do you want to do then?
I want to shoot.
Oh my gosh.
Jake, you ever shoot?
No.
Do you know the song?
How about a doop-a-doop?
Yeah, I know the song.
You
but I don't know
somehow
what it is.
Salt and Pepper shoot?
Yeah, like I recognize the song, but like,
How the hell do you know that?
I know, but there's other things he's like, no. And it's like the national anthem.
You're like, oh yeah, shoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Of course I do. Like, played it all the time growing up.
yeah, I don't know, because
Not along with Scrubs.
Yeah, that no scrubs.
we played it a lot here, like during the back in the day weekend and stuff.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Then
we have.
that's how I know it.
Okay.
When we throw it back, you'll hear some salt and pepper. That is for damn sure. So we have a lot going on today, and we're glad you're a part of it. We look forward to interacting with you. We look forward to hooking you up with prizes. We're off and running. It's Rema and Selena Gomez. Calm down. It's Q92. Yeah. Great girl, though. I think she went on to marry a doctor. Better for her.
Yeah, well.
You won.
The guy that broke up with me ended up going on and working for Boeing as an engineer.
Oh, so he's also.
Yeah.
There you go, folks. Break up with us. It's good for your
Good for your career.
good for your career and bank account. Jake, you ever been dumped?
All the time.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Hey, at least he's honest.
Careful with that mic, buddy. When you move
sorry.
it. No, you're fine. You're not. Just when
You're
you
good.
move it, it makes a.
Yeah, it's real rumbly.
Yeah, it's like. So and that's exactly what.
Like,
When we do it
you're
again.
like motorboating the microphone.
That's what it sounds like. All right. Well, what's the most brutal way you got dumped?
My favorite was the text that
Oh, you
said,
got the text?
"Yeah, it said, I don't like boys anymore."
Oh, she flipped teams for you.
That was my favorite part.
You
Yeah.
made her flip teams.
Hey, see, it really wasn't you. It was her.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't you. You just don't have what I'm looking for, literally.
Yeah.
Guess so.
That happens. That happens. Fun fact, years ago, on this show, I dated a girl who was lesbian. So I'm kind of proud of that. Brought her back to Wiener for a second. She went back to lesbian again,
Yeah.
and now she's back to Wiener.
Okay, I know somebody like that too. We'll have to confer and see if it's the same person.
There's no way. There's no way. You don't know this girl.
Okay.
She lives in Switzerland now.
Oh God, no, then I don't know her.
Literally.
You don't either.
Moved to Switzerland with her man.
No, I know. I worked with somebody that was married to a woman and then married to a man was married to a man first, then was married to a woman, and then went back to ex-husband after like 6 years. We were all so confused.
But you need to
You're
make
like,
up your damn mind.
Right. For the sake of these two poor people,
or at
my
least
goodness.
don't get married. Just date.
Date. Right.
Just maybe date. Don't get married. Text message. I got dumped by text while I was at my uncle's funeral, and yes, he knew where I was. Oh,
That's really awful.
Jesus. That is.
That's called you dodged a bullet because he's a jerk.
Wow.
That's really bad.
That is bad. What was your worst breakup? We've all been dumped. No, not dumped. All three of us in this room have admitted to you we have been dumped, and we just shared with you some of the ways we were dumped on my birthday during Lauren's, who was very much into her schoolwork, studying for exams. Jake getting a text. Music. It is Q92. We got a forecast from Mark Johnson coming up. Like I said, Guardians Orioles finalists this hour. Tacos and tequila ticket giveaway this hour. I'd keep listening. Plus, coming up after weather, we're going to tell you how in the 8 o'clock hour you can win those Beat the Box Office Olivia Rodrigo tickets. I keep listening. There's a lot going on. It's Q92. Saturday, we went out. We took the kids swimming at his grandfather's.
Oh,
and,
that's
Jamie's,
fine.
her father went over there and we swam.
Yeah.
Did that. Then, unfortunately, we tried to eat food afterwards. And I had 2 consecutive awful ordering experiences.
So, like you DoorDash.
Where I went, no,
Okay.
we tried to go. It was, first of all, it was weird to begin with. Watch the time. Okay. It was weird to begin with because I suggested after swimming, hey, why don't we all just go get someone little? I don't want to go to like an expensive
Right.
somewhere. I don't care if it's fast food or just a place that's quick, not that expensive. Let's just grab a bite while we're out. I was like, yeah. And then somehow we end up going to Mexican, which if you know me at all, you know I can't stand Mexican food.
I love it.
As far Mexican food as I go is Chipotle. So the whole time we're driving, I'm like, if this was my idea.
And it got hijacked.
And somehow we're going to a place where everyone knows I won't like any of the food. But I'm thinking there's got to be something, right? Got to be something.
No.
Maybe they have an American menu or some stuff. I know Don Poncho's has actually an awesome American menu.
Yeah, their fries are so good.
Burger, fried, grilled cheese. It's awesome. This place did not.
Okay.
So I decided, I was thinking, okay, I like Chipotle. What if I get a burrito? And I'm just very specific to the man. And I say, I just want steak and rice.
Yeah, simple.
Seems like, okay, that might work.
Right?
That might work. I didn't take into account that I was in an authentic Mexican restaurant. So I explained this to the gentleman, and he nodded many times.
I got it.
I said, just, burrito, just steak and rice. You don't want this. I don't want that. You don't want this. I don't want that. Do you want this? I don't want that. I thought I just said I wanted just steak and rice. In my head, I said this. I'm like, I thought I made this pretty clear.
I was going to say, did you say this to the waiter?
I said
Because that
steak,
doesn't sound like
and he just kept questioning other things that, like, I said I didn't want on it.
Right.
And I spent
He was making sure.
a good couple minutes going, no, just steak and rice. Just steak and rice. Do you want tomatoes? Just steak and rice. Do you want this? Just steak and rice. And somehow that wasn't working. So it comes out.
And it wasn't steak and rice.
First of all, my own fault. I probably expected to see something looking like a Chipotle burrito. And it came out like this very loosely wrapped, I guess, burrito, if you will. Now, first of all, there was cheese on the side and cheese drizzled on the top. I have no idea where the cheese came into the picture. After I spent 10 minutes saying, just steak and rice. Just steak and rice.
Well, but they love to garnish with their queso.
Just steak and rice.
And most people would appreciate that. Queso
I
drizzle.
looked at that and I felt bad because the girls both looked at me like, oh no. And I looked at my plate. I looked at them. I looked back at my plate. I just thought, here we go. Scrape off the cheese. My poor fiance was trying to, oh no, we can fit. I'm like, it's fine. Please sit down. Please sit down. Because she's starting to get up, coming over to my plate. Like, please sit down. I love you. Please sit down. Let's not make a scene in the damn Mexican restaurant. I'm the picky eater.
Yeah, but she felt bad because she probably knew, like, he doesn't even like this to begin with, and that's what he got. Oh, God.
So I scrape off the cheese. Then I go to pick it up. And the whole GD thing just falls apart. It was so wrapped loosely, it just...
Right.
It looked like a piece of bologna. The rice is orange. was like, what the hell is orange rice?
Well, a lot of times they'll put like salsa or tomato paste. Like that's how you make Mexican rice.
So that made me like, oh, here we go. This is just great. So I mustered it down somehow to say it didn't taste good, in my opinion, realizing that I don't like Mexican food and everyone else does. It was awful.
Q92.
72 degrees for your Friday high. It's going to be sunny and mild through the day. Overnight, clear and starry, a little fog after midnight. Our low 44. I am Art J. Weather from News 5.
You know what I love about our sister station, AM 1310 WDPN?
That it smacks. I mean, it's so
Man,
good.
You go to pee sometimes. You leave this studio. You have to walk by the WDPN studio to come back to our studio.
Yes.
You know, shout out to Rex in the morning.
Sexy Rexy.
Clint, our newsman, our buddy.
Absolutely.
Does the news every day and calls high school football here on the station. But, man, you'll come back from the bathroom and you'll hear an absolute banger coming out of that studio.
It could be Billy Joel. It could be Madonna. It could be Michael Bolton. I mean, I've heard come out of that. I've heard the Fievel song somewhere out there.
Whoa, somewhere out there.
Yeah.
Tremendous song.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's
good.
a great song.
Yeah.
That was a sad movie at times.
Oh, my gosh.
American Tail.
That might be the first time as a child that I knew what depression was.
This kid lost his family.
I know. And then you were worried about losing yours. It made you a paranoid child.
Like, oh, damn. Oh, find your family, Feifel. Oh, and then that song wasn't exactly the happiest song either.
No.
Oh, underneath the same blue sky. Oh, my God.
On Q92.
7:25 right here on today's Hit Music. Q92 still to come this hour. Soon, actually, we're going to be getting a finalist for the Guardians-Orioles game. Progressive Field on Sunday, September 24th. It's a 4-pack of tickets behind home plate. We're getting a finalist this hour. If you listen, we hit that cue to call, which I'll bet's in a few minutes. Be caller number 10, you're in the running. And later on this hour, Tacos and Tequila Music Fest tickets to give away. Also, Olivia Rodrigo beat the box office. We're giving those away in the 8 o'clock hour. More than a good idea. So good, we're doing it. We're going to play this hour and next hour an Olivia Rodrigo song. Your job, hear them both. Then when we tell you, call us up and tell us the 2 songs we play.
Yes, you need to be listening the remainder of this hour and all of the 8 o'clock
And I'm going to
hour.
tell you this. We're going to go on as if business is normal.
Right.
I think we're going to go back and go, the first song we played was, oh, no.
Nope.
The words of Destiny's Child. No.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like, say my name. Say my name.
No, that didn't quite go. Great song. We're going to do that. Like, oh, they're going to do Bugaboo. Bill, pay my telephone bill. That's what we're going to do. You're going to hear a Rodrigo song this hour. We're not even going to mention it. That's how much you got to pay attention to keep listening. We're not going to say, that was the song, everybody. Write it down. That was a good FM DJ guy.
That was a strip club guy.
Well, it was a mix.
Uh-huh.
Come on, go open the prize closet. We got bumper stickers. Who wants a bumper sticker? For that,
Yes.
bumper stickers were big.
Yes.
We're going to spin that prize wheel. Give away a T-shirt. Actually, this is a strip club guy.
Yeah.
But they're
Well done.
similar. The 2 are similar.
I suppose.
They are similar.
I wouldn't know.
Me neither. Actually, I would.
I was gonna
Hey, what it is. It's not really a topic. It just made me laugh. I saw on our prep site it said, why do men pout when they're denied,
Nikki.
nookie, as Limp Bizkit used to say.
Yeah.
Why do we pout? I don't know. Because
you're babies.
we're babies. And we listen, are we always the most romantic? Probably not. Do we always seduce you? Probably not. Do we probably come at you at the wrong times?
Probably.
Probably. All right. I'll look in the mirror. It's fine. We get pouty. But I mean,
And that's hot. Everybody wants a big giant baby.
listen.
So that pouting's really going to change your minds.
My problem is now I'm actually when I try sometimes I'm actually purposely trying to be
Like
funny.
Yeah. I think you and every other man on the face of the planet.
And I say the dumbest things
Yep.
in the world.
You're not alone, Christian.
Oh God! And then she just looks at me, and
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Honey, I want to cuddle." She says, "No, you don't.
Right.
No, you don't. I want to cuddle." She said,
Right. That's exactly right.
I get that. I get that one too. Jake, do you pout when you're denied? Nookie, as Limp Bizkit would say. Now, first of all, do you know Limp Bizkit, Nookie?
No, I don't.
Oh, Jake. Come on. No! Hold on. Maybe when I play it, you might be like, okay. But when you're denied, do you pout?
I feel like we all do. Yeah.
I'm sure you know what let's be honest. You know what my move is? If I'm truly sometimes if not, it's like, okay, it's fine. But when I'm like, this is what I do.
yeah, right there.
Any other guy do that? Anyone else
That's
do
pouting.
that? Then the rollover. All right. Roll over the other side of the bed.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. That's me. That's got to be me. If Jamie was on the phone, she'd probably tell you, dumb joke.
Yep.
Dumb like, what do you? My God, I'm going dumb. Not
Going?
infatuation, insinuation.
Oh, gotcha.
Thank you, my brain. Like a dumb insinuation or
Right.
innuendo.
I'd make jokes. Like, then he knows when the sign's open.
Right. And then, she's very good at letting us know when it's go time.
Okay.
It's fantastic. But that's for my therapist.
I'm sure she appreciates
Jake,
you letting everybody know.
I don't have a therapist. I should.
No, I mean that she's very good at it.
She's it's awesome.
Way to go, Jamie.
She goes right for the gold. And by gold, I mean
We know.
Jake. So when you're denied, what do you have a go-to? Mine's probably the sigh.
I think I do that too.
Let's hear your. I'm not getting Nookie sigh.
Oh, okay.
See, I don't do the okay. I just go.
Yeah, I don't know what I do, but you know.
No, yeah, no. What does Tony have a go-to? Maybe not every time. Do you have a go-to if you're?
No, actually, he'll be like, so we're not doing this. I mean, like,
So this is a hard
and then he
no.
just moves on.
Hard no. I'm wasting
Right.
time. Wasting time.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He's like, so this isn't going to happen.
Fair
Or
enough.
he'll come back and be like, are you still okay? You know, I'm like,
Someone said that pouting got him a baby. LOL. I mean, yeah. You could say that. Hey, I had to give a shout out.
oh, yeah.
That guy 7 on YouTube wanted a shout out. I love shout outs. That's old school
He
radio.
really does love shout outs.
So thank you for saying hello on YouTube while you guys are watching. You're very welcome. Enjoy that. Guys, a question. It's a two-pronged question. For guys, be honest with yourself. What's your go-to when you're turned down for Nookie? Jake and I's is the side. I don't know if you make it. I like Tony. He just confirmed.
He's like,
So this is a no-go.
And you're like, okay. And then
I kind of like that. I might have to switch to that. I might have to steal that. So we're clear. We're not.
right.
No,
he'll
Nookie.
just ask. I'll be like,
Yeah.
And then he'll move on.
All right.
Okie dokie.
I like it, Tony.
Yep.
So, all right, we got that on there. What is your go-to when your woman is like, nope, it's over? And I'm curious, women, this might be a more fun question. I've asked it before, and it always gets funny answers. Last reason you turned down Nookie from your man? The last reason you're like, no. What was it? Be honest. Didn't want to. Tired. Headache. He stinks at it.
I have to get up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, there's no wrong answer. Gentlemen, what is your go-to when you're denied? What is your pouty move when you're denied? And ladies, last time you turned down your man, why was it? 330-450-9292. That's the phone number to call in. Send us text at 330-269-9292. And please feel free to comment on the live video feeds on Facebook, on YouTube, and on X. Would love to hear and have interaction with you guys. So let's do that this hour. And while you start sending those in, calling those in, and commenting, here's something else you can do.
Call now to see the Cleveland Guardians Q92.
That's right. Would you like a chance to have a 4-pack of tickets behind home plate at Progressive Field Sunday, September 24th for an Orioles Guardians game? Well, we're going to give you a chance to become a finalist right now. 330-450-9292. Caller number 10. You'll be our latest finalist on Q92. I wouldn't say contacted in quotes they put, but more of a feeling that came over me, someone said of a relative.
Okay.
Let me see. The day my mom passed away, a baby deer came to her hospice window. I think it was my grandma. She loved baby deers in her yard and would often feed them.
You know what? I say believe that. Whatever gives you comfort, really. I've had those types of moments. You know what I mean? Like where you're like, you raise an eyebrow, like, what's that?
Anyone ever tell you to hide in the woods?
No, I've not had that one yet.
Jake, your dead relative tell you to go hide?
No.
Can't get over that one. I cannot get over it. This is the best thing I've read ever. Oh, my God.
Oh.
I mean, that'd be like, my dad came to me in a dream. He said, tag your it. My dad swears that my grandpa was in a car in front of his house. All he did was roll down the window and look at him. Then the car drove away. He died when my dad was 7. Weird. Now that's contact.
That's definite contact.
I
That is
consider
very
that
weird.
contact. Fry-yay. Or froyo.
No.
Fry-yay. What is froyo? Froyo.
Frozen yogurt.
Awful.
What?
I don't like it.
It's like ice cream.
That is where you and I go different ways. It is not ice cream.
It is.
It is not ice cream.
It's frozen dairy.
It's awful compared. You cannot compare that to ice cream.
That is not true.
You're gonna put that on the same level as a delicious Dairy Queen ice cream cone.
Yes, if you go to somewhere like Sweet Frogs, they give you a million toppings. Christian, just because it's frozen yogurt doesn't mean you can't top it with like peanut butter and fudge sauce. And
well, yeah, hell, I can put sprinkles on the turd if I want.
You're ridiculous.
I can do. Yeah, hey, look, everybody, Poopio. I don't know.
God, you and Tony are so much alike. He hates frozen yogurt too. When my kids would want Sweet Frogs or something, it would have to just be the three of us.
Jake, you love froyo?
I don't love it. I like it.
Do you think it's like ice cream?
Yeah.
Do you?
And no, it's at the end. I'm in the middle, but yeah, I would put that in the same category.
Switzerland over there.
No, I would put it in the middle. I mean, I would put it towards ice cream.
Why don't I see you? For once, I'm looking at the screen. Why don't I see you on the?
I see him. Oh, there he is.
Oh yeah, I see him, but I mean, I want to see. There we go.
There's
Jakey. There's our producer, Jakey, hanging out every morning with us. I rarely watch the live video.
Hi. What do you? It's kind of like the Brady Bunch.
A, I don't like to see myself. And B, I feel like it distracts me from.
I get that.
Because you end up just literally staring at yourself.
And I kind of gotten used to it.
So I
don't look at myself a whole lot. I usually look at you.
I'm bad enough keeping us on.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
Q92, hello, who is this?
This is Shelly Mott.
Shelly Mott, where are you calling from this morning?
Alliance, Ohio.
Love it. Guess what? You're caller number 10. You're officially a finalist.
Woo! Great. I'm so excited.
Congrats. Shelly, you're now in the running to win a 4-pack of tickets right behind home plate for the Sunday, September 24th Guardians game against the Orioles. Tell everybody your favorite station making you a winner.
Q92.
Love it. That is another finalist. How cool is that? So now,
cool.
We got 2 Guardians finalists this morning. We got Chris from North Canton. And, I didn't write her name down, but I wrote her town and her age.
Who?
The caller we just played.
Shelly.
Shelly!
Shelly from Alliance.
Reminds me of South Park. Shelly! No?
Yeah, I didn't watch that part.
Oh, you missed some funny stuff. Some inappropriate stuff, but some funny stuff.
And we wonder why. When men get turned down, they go, because they all watch South Park or make inappropriate jokes. Yeah,
we do. Again, I really might be switching mine to go with Tony. That's it. There's no sex.
There's no beating around the bush. It's just we're not doing this tonight.
We're not wasting time.
Or do you want to still? And then no, and be like, okay.
My only complaint is when y'all talk about it happening. Oh. That's mine.
That's usually when there's drinking involved, because then you get too tired. And you're like, yeah,
no, that's not. Come on now, don't tell me. Don't tell me this and then say no. Like you said, I'm following your lead.
Yeah, well,
that's
sorry,
sometimes
Charlie.
I'm like that's not fair. That's like when we ask you what's wrong and you go nothing, and then you're mad that we didn't figure it out. You're supposed to know. Am I? Am I Nostradamus? Am I really? All right. So we asked you guys last time, guys, be honest, what is your reaction when you're turned down for the nookie, as Limp Bizkit would say, or girls, the last time you turned down your man, what was the reason? No wrong answers. Let's go to the line of text and see what you guys have to say. Oh, before I do that, though, this is a mood killer.
Yeah.
62 to get to 77 is at a standstill. Can we get directions on that? That sucks. That is a place where often we do have traffic problems.
If you're going to get on 77, there's only one direction.
Well, that direction's screwed. So 62 to 77, standstill. You're welcome. Here we go. Honest man right here. I'll say, oh my God, seriously? That's awesome.
It depends. I could see that where you hype it up and you're like, we're doing this, and then nothing. Then I could see it maybe like, oh my God, seriously? That's
awesome. Good honesty on you right there, sir. Good honesty. Don't you think a guy should be denied when my husband's hint is, are you going to take your pants off?
I 100% agree with you. That's what you guys don't understand. That's not hot.
Another thing I do a lot in bed, when I'm fully clothed, I'll just go, I'm naked under this blanket. No, you're not. I could be.
Oh, my Lord. You really do
And then
have
nothing
dumb
happens.
jokes. I wonder why.
Side chick, my next door neighbor. That's daring. You just saying the side chick is your next door neighbor? I don't advise on that.
Like when she says no, do you go to your side chick? Your next
Is that what you're saying? Who's next door neighbor? Because you shouldn't poop where you eat. That's really close to home.
Yeah.
Really easily.
Well,
and neighbors are nosy, and
Well,
neighbors
just don't be a jerk anyhow. Don't have a side chick.
neighbors will snitch. I understand. No, number one, yeah, of course. But if you're going to, let's get some distance. I said no because I was on my period and because I'm working 12 hours, 6 days a week.
That's a good reason. You're
Your
tired.
man needs you. He desires you. You're so beautiful to him. Text message. I said no because I'm pregnant AF.
Oh, yeah. Once you're like, you did this to me, man. Now look, you got to pay the consequences.
Clearly I did.
Listen, men don't have to deal with that much during pregnancy. If getting denied is it, they're getting off pretty easy. Or not at all.
Well, I was going to say.
But I'm bummed.
Poor choice of words there. 26 male here. I usually am lucky to get it maybe once a month. So my go-to is to remind her how long it's been since the last time.
Oh, guilt. We're
and
using
turn
guilt?
over and go to sleep. I'm currently in a 3-month dry spell.
No!
You guys are only 26.
This one. Text. I turned him down because I had eaten too much and I felt bloated and fat. LOL.
There you go. Girl, I get it. I hear you.
I'm 43 years old. I honestly don't think I've ever been denied.
Oh, good for you.
Also, I'm not married, so that makes a big difference.
Yes.
Fair enough.
You ask like once a year? You gotta, I mean, come on.
Hey, man. Closed mouths don't get fed.
That's
Last
right.
time I told the hubby no thanks was because he had Burger King onion rings
Oh.
for lunch. That odor lingers on him for hours, and I cannot stand
There
it.
are 2 fast foods that you can get that you will smell the rest of the night, and it is Burger King and Subway. And tell me I'm wrong.
That is really, really funny. That made me.
That's awesome.
I'm going to keep it boys to men.
Okay.
They were just here. My
they were.
man gets turned down because of timing. It's either the middle of the day and I'm working, or it's the end of the night after whatever TV show, sports game, video game he's done playing, and I'm already trying to fall asleep.
Her
The
last
shop
line.
closes at 10. Damn.
That's what I should say, too.
Shop
Because you know I'm in bed by 10.
closes at 10.
Yeah.
You guys are good. I got denied so much from my wife, I gave up even asking anymore. Been a long dry streak. I hate to hear that. I truly hate to hear that. And I really think
You need that every once in a while to keep that connection.
I understand dry spells happen. I understand sometimes.
Oh, and someone might be sick or having
But
some
I really
issues.
believe shutting off the water completely can be, and I mean this, I'm not being perverted. Ha ha ha. I believe shutting it off 100% can be dangerous for a relationship and could cause trouble.
Yeah, I think that's true.
When someone doesn't even feel wanted on any level
Yeah.
or desired on any level, even
Yeah.
though it's a guy with a, you think guy ego, macho, it can mess with a guy's ego and his confidence.
I agree.
And then when someone else starts showing that person,
Then it's exciting and new, and it feels good to feel
it
wanted.
just feels good just to feel like someone thinks you're nice or thinks you're attractive. Or I'm just saying, and I know it's not easy. I got a kid now. Trust me, I'm learning. You got to make time.
Yeah, you do. It's really important.
Not just for that, but for like dating and still trying to date. And trust me, it is hard right now with a 5-month-old.
Yeah.
Very hard.
I know.
But I warn anyone, guy or girl, that just is 100% shut off, no compromise. I just think that can be a dangerous game. My opinion, like a butt, we all got them. You can tell me I'm wrong. It's
No.
what it is.
Yeah, I agree.
We got more of these texts coming in.
And they're great.
They're very, very funny. So we'll get back to this. But you know what we got to do right now. Time to give away tickets to Tacos and Tequila Music Fest. It's a takeover all week long. All week long. T.I., Rick Ross, 2 Chainz, Yin Yang Twins, Twista, DJ Scribble, Weird Al Yankovic. They're all going to be at the Hall of Fame Village. I made up Weird Al, but how great would that have been? You can win tickets to this right now. It's September 23rd. Hall of Fame Village in Canton. They just released the set list and who goes on when yesterday.
Yeah, and Weird Al was not on there.
He was not on there.
And it would
so
be a
clearly
little
I made
awkward.
it up. Please don't go there expecting to see Weird Al. But if someone does, I will be very happy. When does Weird Al come on? Damn that guy on
I don't know
Q92.
if the Hall of Fame Village would ever trust us again if they had people asking for him.
Damn that guy from Q92. He owes me money. I wanted to hear Eat It. Sorry. I can't help it. Sorry. So caller number 10 right now, going to hook you up. Tacos and Tequila Music Fest tickets. Let's go. It's Q92. Hey! You think of the worst concert you ever went to, Jake?
I haven't been to very many concerts, actually. I think I maybe went to like 3 or 4 in my life. So
Who were the 3?
I saw AJR twice.
So that's 2 of the 3.
Of course, the Wiggles when I was little.
Oh, my God. Yes.
And A Day to Remember.
I'm not counting the Wiggles.
I'm not either, really. So 3. A Day to Remember in Mansfield Reformatory and AJR twice.
I like A Day to Remember. That's like a heavy emo band.
Yeah.
Well, I'm adding to random facts about Jake. Once attended a Wiggles concert.
Yeah. And then I gave the dinosaur a rose.
What?
The dinosaur, Dorothy the dinosaur. She's green. She likes to eat roses.
Wiggles?
Yeah. She likes to eat roses. That's her thing. So
You gave her a rose?
Yeah. We went to the gas station and bought a rose and I gave it to her.
What?
What do you mean, what? What?
You went to a Wiggles concert. Apparently, the dinosaur loved roses.
Yes.
You bought a rose.
Yes.
And you handed it to her.
I believe so. Or I gave it to somebody that was like collecting them. But I think I remember her taking it from me.
All right, let's update you guys. Random facts about Jake now. Let me hit save on my document here on the this is reminiscent of my old list of why I was single. This is random facts about Jake. Passed out on Millennium Force. Can juggle and ride a unicycle. Wants to wrestle an alligator. May have killed his twin brother. Thinks Dora the Explorer is hot. Cuddles with his bearded dragon. Goes to Walmart and Grandpa's Cheese Barn for fun. Doesn't know what states border Ohio. Has never been to the strip club, now at age 24. Loves SpongeBob. Dated all his coworkers at the Jackson McDonald's. And now once attended a Wiggles concert and gave the dinosaur a rose.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
pretty good.
There's our list of random facts. Rando facts about Jake.
Q92.
72 degrees for your Friday high. It's going to be sunny and mild through the day. Overnight, clear and starry, a little fog after midnight. Our low 44. I am Art J. Weather from News 5.
You ever been put in the friend zone, Jake?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. Lots of times.
I'm quite familiar with
When
that.
when did you find out you were in the friend zone?
Pretty much right away.
Right away. What's a key to you? How do you know?
I don't know. They don't show interest. They don't want anything to do with you, or they might be in a relationship already.
That now that that. See, I don't consider that friend zone. I
No,
just
yeah,
consider that like
yeah, right.
she's dating someone.
Yeah,
But it's been there. I saw an article on 8 reasons why girls friend zone guys. And we all know, guys, friend zone is a terrible place to be if you like a girl.
Right.
I like you. You're a buddy. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. I mean, in your head, you just hear, no! Oh, you said buddy? Did you call me buddy? Oh, son of a bee stick. We've all been there. Well, maybe some of you have. A lot of you have realized, oh no, I'm the friend. I think a good sign is when she's telling you about other boys.
that's
That's you need to realize.
That hurts.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm the guy you talk to about the guys. Oh damn.
yeah.
Oh no. I found an article of 8 reasons why girls friend zone guys. And listen, I always say too, you're entitled. Just because someone likes you doesn't mean you have to like them back.
Right.
I've never felt that way. I don't think it's rude. If I'm like, I like you, I don't like you that way. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It sucks. But a lot of times us guys, we tend to get pissed
Yeah.
and start like, just because I like you.
Right.
But it says the reasons why that we get friend zoned is, I'll go through the list real quick. She's not sure what kind of guy you are yet. That's not what we're all about.
Okay.
She's going to keep you in the friend zone. She's too familiar with you.
Yeah.
You guys know each other too well. There's no mystery. There's no,
Yeah.
wonder what he's like. Just get too close. She probably likes someone else. It says. She might be too busy right now for a relationship. You both know each other's history too well. See, I always thought that could be a positive thing.
It could.
Because, like, I know your secrets. You know mine. There's no
Yeah.
lies here. There's no secrets here. Let me see. She could be dealing with stuff in her life. Could be. She could want to get.
This is Nicole.
Nicole, where are we calling from this morning?
On my way to work from Hubbard.
Love it. Guess what? You're caller number 10. You're the winner.
Yay!
Congrats, Nicole. Happy Friday. You just scored yourself a pair of tickets to the Tacos and Tequila Music Fest.
I'm so excited. I've been trying all week.
Well, I am so glad that you got through because now you have plans on Saturday, September 23rd. You're going to get to see T.I., Rick Ross, 2 Chainz, and so much more. Just tell everybody your favorite station that made you a winner.
Q92.
There we go. Another tacos and tequila winner. Guess what? We're doing it again in the 8 o'clock hour. Also next hour. Hope you've been listening and paying attention. You hear the 2 Olivia Rodrigo songs we play in the next hour, because then we're going to ask you to call in and tell us which 2 songs we play. And to those of you watching, you want to win some Tacos and Tequila Music Fest tickets? We have a pair for you guys who are checking on our live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and X, Lauren.
Yeah, we do. So if you're listening right now and you can safely do this, safely being the key word.
Well done.
Yes. Go over to Facebook, YouTube, or X and find the live in studio video feed. Give it a like. Check in with us this morning. Tell us how you're doing. At the end of the show, we're going to give away another pair of tickets to Tacos and Tequila from someone who interacts with the show on social media. So it's easy peasy.
Yeah, we love it. It really makes us happy when you guys interact with us. Doesn't matter which one you do it on.
That's right. Just go do it. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Just think of it like Nike. Just do it.
That's right. If you don't want to call in, fine. Go do that.
Yeah, we get it. It's fine.
Although we like it when you call, but it's fine.
We do like when you call, but I
It's
get
hard
it.
for introverts.
It's tough, and it's tough when you're driving.
Yeah, that too.
And you got your Bluetooth on, so when we answer the phone, all we
It
hear
goes,
is
shh.
and we have to try to hear you through that, and then we get angry. And I shouldn't get angry. You're doing it the safe way. But I just wish you guys could hear what it sounds like on our end
Yeah, it's
when
not
you
good.
call for a contest or call to talk about something, and you're on Bluetooth.
All right. Let's get back to the topic
All right.
and rant.
All right. Let me ask you guys.
Oh, this is good, Ben.
Oh, I know. I got you. I'll throw hard at you. Couple minutes here, and we'll continue this in 8 o'clock hour. Talking about, guys, be honest. What is your go-to reaction when you're turned down for Nookie? And ladies, last time you turned down your man, for Nookie. What was the reason? Let me see here what some of you have in the text line. Me and my lady, I think it's both mutual. It starts with a little back rub. Christian, you know how it goes. Yeah, we don't know how to give back. We're like, rub your back for 2 minutes.
Yeah. But let me tell you what.
And it's time for Pokemon.
That 2-minute back rub is usually the best back rub that you guys ever get.
Oh, you'll get it. Like you'll get a good minute, maybe 90 seconds.
But see, that's your problem. You start to fall asleep because it feels so good. Because you're like giving us that nice deep tissue massage.
Yeah.
You get sleepy.
Text message. I'm still trying to cash in rain checks from my lady.
Totally.
It is 77 south, by the way. And then someone asked where on 62 to 77. We'll see if anyone else texted.
So it would be, that sounds like it would be right in front of the Hall of Fame Village, Fulton Drive area where it splits off. You can either go straight or you can curve to the left and get on 77 south from 62.
My fiance likes to say to me, "You gonna let me play with that cake?"
Oh my, ew.
Cake is butt. Well, I don't know if he means that. I'm just being like butt. That girl's got cake. You didn't know that? Come on now, where's your lingo?
I'm sorry I don't talk like a locker room jock
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You don't got the
with
riz.
my friends. Oh my gosh.
You ain't got the riz. You ain't got the riz. Girls are gonna think you got the ick.
Oh boy.
That's all real. That's what kids are saying.
Christian wants to go back to school now.
When my husband of 30 years makes advances on me, I'm like, WTF are you doing? LOL. That's sad.
Aw,
30 years of loyalty.
that's right.
I get. I don't.
Poor guy.
Makes me sad. It's always Pornhub, sir. I don't say no when he's in a relationship, but currently, no sex and enjoying being single. Nothing wrong with that. Well, she said no because her hoo-ha is sore from previous nights of fun. That's my go-to excuse. Fair enough.
Is she meeting with him or is she being funny? Like,
I
you had too
hope
much last night.
from the guy who comes over when you leave.
Right.
I think she wants it more than I do. I deny her.
Oh, good for you.
Okay, but there's something to be said for that because there have been a handful of times.
We'll continue this coming up in the 8 o'clock hour and keep the texts and calls coming. Even comments on either some on Facebook and YouTube we'll get to. It's Twist to Kanye West Slow Jams. Q. More here. A few times a year, my cousin comes to me in a dream. Never talks, but always smiling at me from across the room. Creepy cousin. Can you imagine? Dead relative. I mean, that doesn't translate to radio.
I mean, if he's staring at her like that, then yeah, creepy. But I don't know that that's what they meant.
When my grandmother died, I inherited her
Curio
cabinet when my daughter was born. She used to stare at the cabinet and wave. I've never personally been contacted, but I 100% believe that my daughter has.
Maybe.
About that. Long story short, my grandma was in hospice, and when she was actively passing a cardinal flu and smacked into the window at the very moment my grandma passed. No gory details. To help us ease the pain, we always said that was Grandpa coming to get Grandma. Well, someone should open the window then. Then a few months ago, I was having a really bad day and crying, and a cardinal flew and smacked into the window at my house. I feel like it was my grandpa telling me to shut the heck up and get over what had been going on. Open your windows.
Yes,
You're killing
please.
cardinals.
Actually, in this case, Grandpa's got a massive concussion.
Your grandpa's probably so pissed at you at this point. Like, oh my God, open your windows. I'm trying to say hello.
I'm so sorry. That is super sweet, but my goodness, open the window.
Your poor grandpa is trying to contact you.
And he keeps getting a head injury.
And apparently. Quit. Open the darn window for your grandpa, please. How many cardinals have to pass? Oh.
I can't breathe. It's you. I can't deal with you.
Oh man, that is an awesome story. That is great. I would suggest they say cardinals and deer are the two
Yes.
most. I see cardinals.
I do too.
They don't do headers into my window, but I have seen cardinals. Damn, that is insane. That's happened twice to you.
Oh, those poor cardinals.
If I'm her grandpa, I'm so pissed. I'm like, that's twice.
That's why he's coming in hot,
Again,
telling you to get over what you're crying about.
Ghost. You know how hard it is to contact the living? It's not easy.
Do you know, like, when you stub your toe and someone's like, what's wrong?
You try controlling a cardinal.
That's why he's yelling at you to get over what you're crying about.
He's telling you to open
hurts.
a window. Honey, it's grandpa. Ghost with Patrick Swayze,
A nice selection.
one of the greatest actors of our time.
I sobbed, man. This movie got me. I mean, got me.
It was good.
Oh, what?
Whoopi Goldberg was great in it, actually.
Yeah, she was.
She was very good in it. Sam Wheat. I remember being scared when those
The crap
ghosts.
you remember, man.
What?
I loved that movie, and I knew his name was Sam, but you remembered his last name.
Sam Wheat. She yelled it when they were asking her who it was. Sam Wheat, and she slammed the door.
Yeah.
Orlando, is there an Orlando here? I'm here. When she had all those ghosts around her.
Yeah.
Remember when those scary ghosts came out of like the sewer? They made those noises and they
Yeah, they
grabbed
did.
the guy and took him to hell.
Well, I was going to say those were demons.
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen it yet, I don't feel bad.
Oh, you ruined ghosts for me. Let me see here. After my fiance died in a car accident about 4 years ago,
Aw.
I had a dream reoccurring for about a month of her asking me to come with her because she missed me. Whoa.
Aw.
That's content.
That could make me cry right now.
What?
No, I'm not
Oh,
kidding. That's so sad.
That sounds like the movie Ghost.
Oh my goodness.
Remember what he told her at the end before he went away forever? What you told Molly?
I will once you say it, but you remember the.
Me and my brother still, to this day, we send each other this text.
Are you serious?
The love inside,
It never dies.
you
Never-
take it with you.
You're right.
You take
You're
it
right.
with you.
It's true.
I know. That's what Sam Wheat said. My grandpa
Wait,
came to
you
me.
and your brother trade that text?
We think it's hilarious. But we
No.
always say, we'll just, the love inside, you take it with you. My grandpa came to me in a dream. It was so real. I could see the pores on his face.
Did he have big pores?
All he said was, hide in the forest. What? He said, what? Oh, I'm so
my.
sorry. That is the best text I've read today. Your grandfather
Did you? I know you said,
came to you
what? But did you?
in a dream and said, quote, hide in the forest.
I think I would for a minute. Because, does he know something I don't?
Oh, that tickled my heart. That was good. 8:06 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92, Christian, Lauren, and Jake hanging out with you here now in the 8 o'clock hour. Coming up this hour, Tacos and Tequila Music Fest Takeover tickets to give away. Be listening for that. We've played one Olivia Rodrigo song. We got one more to play, and then you're going to have to call in and tell us what 2 songs we played the last 2 hours. And if you can do that, you're going to win yourself Beat the Box Office tickets to see Olivia Rodrigo in the Guts World Tour when it comes to Columbus, March of next year. We have that for you. Also, would you like to win Tacos and Tequila Music Fest tickets as well? Well, got lost in my words there. You can do it, not just on the radio. You can do it by watching on Facebook, YouTube, or X, Lauren.
Yeah, you can. So if you're driving right now, don't do it. But when you get to where you're going, hop over to Facebook, YouTube, or X. Find Christian and I live in studio. You can see us. Give it a like and check in with us this morning. At the end of the show, we will be pulling one lucky winner to win a pair of tickets to Tacos and Tequila. So easy peasy. If you don't want to call in, if you don't have the time to call in, that's fine. You can still enter to win. Head over to that live stream and do it.
All right, now we got to give everybody a little update on traffic. I hate hitting this button, but I got to hit it today.
It's a Q92 morning traffic alert. Let's see whose morning commute is officially screwed.
Well, a lot of you.
There's a lot of text messages here coming on. Let me see here. 77 South, huge back up. A lot of light flashing, a lot of different vehicles. It looks like a mess by the Hall of Fame, someone said. Let me see here. Someone wanted to know any word on 77 South. Just got on at Everhard. It's backed up to there. Not sure how far backed up it is. Oh, that's we're backed up. People are saying bad accident in front of the Hall of Fame. Another text. 77 South is jacked. Direct people to exit at Belden or before if they can.
So it looks like traffic is backed up all the way to the Belden Village exit on 77 southbound. It is looking like that traffic might even be beyond that exit. So if you're traveling on 77 South right now and you haven't hit the Belden Village area, I would suggest maybe exiting on Portage to find an alternate route because it is backed up that far all the way down to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Also, 62 West is also very backed up right now because it's bottlenecking. People can't merge to go from 62 onto 77. So try and get out of that situation if you can. If you're creeping up on an exit because you're sitting at a standstill or just barely moving, I would try and get off because we're not sure how long this backup is going to last. But apparently it is an accident.
Yes, one text came in, multiple texts. 2 accidents in front of the Hall of Fame is why 62 to 77 South is closed in front of the Hall of Fame. 2 accidents on 77 South. They're saying backed up to the 109B exit. The 109B exit, if that's any indication. Let me see. Sign says far right 2 lanes closed. To stay in the left lane, someone just text in. So if you're getting in there and you're all in these lanes trying to figure out, you've got to stay in the left lane. The right 2 lanes are closed. So you're going to have to get over. And if you're the people in the left lane, let's be a little nice today.
Yeah.
Maybe the rule of every other.
Yes.
You know
Always
what I mean?
observe that. Everybody's got somewhere to get this morning. So exit 109B, just for those who are wondering, is the Whipple Avenue Everhard Road exit. So,
Yeah, and not a fun text to read here. Just saw the Life Flight helicopter.
oh my gosh.
So obviously we're dealing with a real, all accidents are serious, but if they're bringing that in, obviously this is why the traffic is so bad right there. Get off before Fulton if on 62, someone's saying. So get off on Fulton if you're on 62, they're telling you. 62 West screwed up. I'm fixing the spelling on that because they wrote a bad word.
Yeah.
And downtown exit is also closed. Obviously, this is a very bad accident.
It's a very serious situation. So I understand that it's frustrating. It's Friday. You're trying to get to work, to school, things like that. But we were informed that there is a medevac Life Flight unit on scene.
According
so
to the text.
maybe just send some good thoughts, positive vibes, prayers for that family and for those individuals, and exercise some patience this morning.
That's the reason why you're stuck. It is a real accident. It is a bad accident.
Yeah.
You can avoid it. Do that. Hopefully, we gave you some options where to get off. what exits, what to avoid. And if you're heading that way, be advised of that as well. And again, like the one text said, the 2 right lanes are closed. The left lane's the one you got to be in.
If you want to try and get through, which I'm
Yeah.
sure that's once medevac is on, I don't know that they're going to let any traffic through until that clears the area.
So you could be there for a while. If you're there, might want to call ahead or send a text into your work. Let them know you might be late, but it's legit. So hate when there's accidents that bad, but appreciate you guys giving us the information so we can get it out to everybody else. And as more updates come along and as it opens up, please keep updating us so we can tell everybody else and let them know so they know what to do with the accident on we're 62 and 77 south by the Hall of Fame. Bad accident. Text report of the life flight helicopter in there. Right 2 lanes closed. Everyone's got to get to the left lane if you can. And if you're heading that way, you can get off beforehand, find another route. This is the day to do that.
Yep.
It is 8:12. It's Taylor Swift, Cruel Summer on Q92. No, Jake and I, you had left to do your meeting yesterday, and Jake and I, not on air, but we were talking about this story about people being contacted. How many people believe they've been contacted by dead relatives? Jake, what was the percentage in this survey?
53%.
53% of people in this survey
That's high.
say that they believe they've been contacted by a dead relative. And we were talking off air. I said, I have had dreams since my dad. Listen, I have nothing crazy has happened since my dad died. I'd love to tell you he showed up in a beam of light and was talking to me about sports. No. Obviously, they say when you see a cardinal, and that's kind of my thing.
Of course, same.
I got a tattoo of a cardinal on my arm for my dad and
Yep.
things like that. I don't believe, and I'm not a non-believer, so I'm not sitting here going poo-pooing on everybody's. I'm not a, oh, no way. But I don't believe I've ever truly been contacted by a dead relative. But according to that, 53% believe they have been. To me, if I take that, and maybe I'm wrong, I take that as like they had a message. They were telling you something.
Like, what is it? Is it like
I've had dreams with my dad in them?
Yeah.
But they were just normal-ass dreams that he just happened to be in. There was no, like, son.
Yeah.
On the 5th day of March, a hurricane. Like, there was no, like, warning. You know what I mean?
Well, I was going to say, what is defined as contact? So is it like there's a needle in the bottom of that can and you don't know it? And, like, it goes flying off the counter. Like, it just moves. Like, is that considered contact? Like, when you think someone from... I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to come up with an example.
Where are we going? Like, you're literally
Would you
like...
poop yourself, though, if that happens?
This is you.
So there's been a nuclear attack.
What? Like, what kind of scenario is that? To me, like, contact
Like
is
things
like...
moving in a room. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's
like,
more ghostly haunting. I'm talking...
okay, but define contact is what I'm saying. What does that mean? Does that
Does
mean
that
you
little-
hear something in your head and you feel it in your gut and
Jake,
you feel like...
Not to put you on the spot, Jake, but in that little paragraph, does it give any kind of context of, like, what exactly they're defining contact? It might not, because that's only, like, a summary.
It just is common forms of communicating with those on the other side, including dreams, sensing a loved one's presence. Women, and they also say that women are more likely to be contacted.
Look at that.
Okay, it's because they're saying that
So you're more likely to be contacted by a dead relative than Jake and I.
That's because we're nice. We're nicer.
Well, is that what it is?
No, we're more sensitive, I think. I think a lot of it has to do with emotion. So think about it. Like for me as a woman, I don't have dreams very often, except for closer to my cycle when I know my hormones are higher.
Right.
So I'm more apt to have that kind of, but literally in the past 10 years, I've had one dream about my daughter. One.
I can count maybe on one hand how many dreams
My
I've had
dad's been gone for almost 25 years. I can count on one hand the amount of dreams I've had. And it's been like cameo. Like he wasn't like a major part of the dream. He was like in the background.
That's how mine was.
Yeah.
Whenever there was a dream of my dad, there was no like, son, I have to talk to you about. He was just kind of there.
What would you do? Would you follow his advice if you had a dream and he was like, son,
Well, depends on what he said.
don't go to work tomorrow? Would you stay home? Would you call off?
I'm like, no, are you going to pay my bills? Like, what are you going to do,
But
Pop?
what if he's trying to help you out?
Dad, like, you got any money up there in heaven? What do we got here? Let's pull back the curtain moment here of the show. I passed gas
Christian,
in the studio, and I
why are we
announced it
telling everybody that you were like,
because I need to say what Jake did. So, and you're thinking, well, that's the story. That's not the story. The story is after the fart. So I did pass gas. Now I explained that. Was I not honest to you? I said, Lauren, what did I say to you?
I don't know if it's going to smell or not. So just so you know.
Just so you know, I passed gas. And then Jake had his headphones on, and Lauren's like, oh my God, Jake's headphones are on. He doesn't know. And so he's like, what? I missed it. And she said, Christian farted. And on God, the very next thing that Jake does, the second he's told that I farted, I poop you not. I'll stop the music so you can hear my impression. This is what Jake does. He tries to sniff it.
He did. It's true.
He literally tries to inhale
So
my fart.
nasty.
And at that point, I did not feel bad if it smelled. Because I'm like, well, you went looking.
You did declare that. You're like, well, it's his own fault if he
Yeah,
smells
I
it.
mean, if you're gonna,
Because he really went in to try and
he
smell it.
tried to inhale the room. I mean, I don't know what that. Jake, do you like smelling farts?
No, I just wanted to see if I could smell anything. I couldn't.
You sure did. Thought you were gonna pass out.
It was like he couldn't breathe, and he was
Yeah.
like taking in as much oxygen as
Oh
possible.
my God, I killed Jake. Someone get Jake some oxygen. Oh, anyway, just thought I'd share that to let you know what the human side of us. We're
Yeah, this
just
is
like
what
you guys.
happens when the mic is off.
Really, and sometimes on. Got 12 guns spread out in every room, even the bathroom, and a doormat that says heavily armed, easily pissed. It's a deterrent.
Okay, but are you being followed by somebody? Are they?
You are ready to go, sir.
Are they looking for you?
Yeah, you are a huge drug dealer. Like you are one of the main ones.
No, I just see him in the bathroom, going to the bathroom, and he hears something, and all of a sudden he's reaching down into the magazine rack and pulling out a gun.
To thank Scarface for checking in. My daughter has a pit bull mastiff dog. No one enters.
Yeah.
I got an AR-15 and a Rottweiler. Both of the Rottweiler. That's another one. Let me see. 3 labs. One has the deepest, loudest bark. Will scare absolutely anyone.
Yeah.
My sister keeps an axe in her car for safety. Again, with the old school weaponry.
You know what? I'm okay with the axe in the car, though, because that could actually help you in a multitude of other situations, like in an accident situation. It could.
If I'm going on a date with a girl, I get in the car and there's an axe. I'm probably done.
You're like, well, it's been real.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you have an axe.
I'll text you. I really got to go to the bathroom.
Were they out of pepper spray? Seriously? As much as I love hearing when everyone has to protect themselves, it makes you wonder what kind of people live beside you. People with swords.
Yeah.
Guy with the Japanese katana. I've also got 5 pits.
Wow.
5. The puppy chow you must go through. I have cameras, an axe, another axe by the door, Glock 9mm by the bed. I carry a Hellcat 9mm. This chick has my CCW.
Okay.
Again, I am so surprised by the amount of swords and axes.
Here's my thing.
I think more of you have those than guns.
What do you all do when you and your wife are like, we're going to have, the other couples in the neighborhood over for card night, or we're going to host a party for your kids' birthdays and stuff? Is it do you guys go do a house sweep and you have a bag that you just all the weapons go into. Like, how do you, when you have company, like, I wouldn't, like, it's one thing to have them in the house and to educate your kids on how to operate them and like gun safety and all that kind of stuff. It's a whole nother thing to have someone else's kids in your house that may not have that education. You know what I mean?
I am just absolutely shocked.
So, like, I would hope that you like put it away real quick, and then when they leave, and be like, get the weapons bag and put them back out. I don't. That's fine.
No idea you guys had this much weaponry. Text message. Also, I take karate classes. I'm a white belt. All right. All
well,
right.
you keep at it. Move up that color belt rank.
That is impressive. Why are swords so popular in Stark County? We have a Rumbo with a claymore attached, and all we have to say is, Alexa, play Welcome to the Jungle. All right.
That's amazing. I think you play a lot of Call of Duty.
That is,
get the claymore in there.
Pretty impressive. One, that you have a claymore.
Right.
Two, that you've attached it to a
Roomba.
And you can tell Alexa to play Welcome to the Jungle.
Yes.
Well done. Well done. Let's see what else we have here in the text line. You can feel free to comment on Facebook, on YouTube, and on X as well. Read those. We have a gun on each side of the bed. In the nightstand, locked up. I have an AR hanging by the front door, loaded. Also, 2 big gun safes in the mudroom, bolted together.
Nice.
Damn. Don't break into that house.
No, or if there's a zombie apocalypse, go to his house.
Someone sent in a picture. They have an axe that looks like it's from medieval times.
Oh, yeah, this is like...
Oh, it's a serrated blade, too.
Oh, that one's going to hurt. That one's going to mess you up.
That's gonna chop up some flesh.
Yeah.
My wife has her concealed carry. I have mine. Both are 9mm. I also have a few compound bows for hunting, couple of AR-15s, and a multitude of melee weaponry, including an authentic katana from Japan that my brother brought home when he finishes his term in the Marines. Another sword.
Yeah.
Our listeners love a good sword.
They do. I mean, if we start driving past parks and people are sword fighting in the parks, this explains a lot.
We have a katana. We have a samurai sword. We have people that said swords. We've had people and Jake that have said machetes.
Yeah.
You guys love swords here. We have an axe. Let me see here. Anyone breaks into my house, say hello to my doorbell. Quotes from Varsity Blues.
I didn't really watch it.
What? It's arguably one of the greatest football movies of all time.
Oh my gosh! What?
Arguably.
Oh,
if you say
not
arguably,
Remember the Titans, not Rudy.
I said arguably. If you say arguably,
I'm gonna
you pretty
argue
much
that
say
one.
everything. I don't want your laugh. Who said it? Moxon.
What has to be?
Jake, you ever see Varsity Blues?
Is that who Dawson played?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what
you ever see Varsity Blues?
No.
One of the greatest, arguably.
Wait, did you know it's arguably one of the best football movies of all time?
I did not. I do now.
Watch it this weekend with Star, and you tell me.
Wildcats, The Longest Yard. Come on.
Wildcats.
Yeah, Wildcats with Goldie Hawn was amazing.
Football. I do remember that. I remember all the football movies. Trust me, all of them. But arguably, you could say that Varsity Blues was one of the best. Varsity Blues is the best, hands down, on the text line. Come on, Tweeter.
Okay.
Tweeter drinks beers.
Hey, you know what? Everybody's
Tweeter
entitled to their own
beer.
opinion. If I was going to pick the best football movie,
Go Pack.
It would
Go
either
Pack.
be
Who said that? Coach Kilmer.
it would either be Remember the Titans or Rudy.
Did she get you with her whipped cream bikini? That's how she got Lance.
Oh my gosh.
Remember that? So, yes, I can't read that line on the air, but yes, fire that blanket pigskin. Yes. Quotes from that movie are coming in. It'd be Waterboy for sure.
I like that. That's a comedy. I was talking more like, well, I guess, okay, so Varsity Blues was kind of like,
Oh,
so if you're going to go along the lines of comedy, then yeah, Waterboy beats that too.
to me,
I never saw it, so I just know there was a lot of like,
y'all can share your favorite football movies if you like. To me, arguably, the greatest football movie of all time. Jake, your favorite football movie? This should be fun.
oh, The Replacements too.
I
That's
don't
up there.
know if I've ever seen a football movie.
I believe you. I believe you. And you know, it's okay. It's okay. I believe him. I'd like you to watch Varsity Blues.
Okay.
And I'd like you to watch. Well, if you haven't seen The Waterboy, you need to watch it because I think you'd like it. Genuinely.
Okay.
It's an Adam Sandler film.
Oh, okay. I like him.
It's funny, but if you want real compelling movie and theater, you know, with dramas, you know, angst of the teenage life,
This is going to be dumb.
you know what I mean?
I can tell
It
by the look
used-
on your face, the way you're building it up.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, the game plan, is that with The Rock?
I think it is.
I'm going to say no on the game plan. Arguably, that's not the greatest football movie of all time. But to me, I'm going to go Varsity Blues. I enjoyed The Longest Yard. Which one? There was two.
We're forgetting We Are Marshall. That was a great one.
Great one. Great one. Varsity Blues all the way. Rudy is a bitch. Now, I'm a Notre Dame fan. Now, hold on now. Hold on now. Let's
I loved Rudy.
leave Rudy out of this. Okay. It's fine. But yeah, Varsity Blues. I mean, that part at the end when they won the game and they were playing Foo Fighters, My Hero in the background. Oh my God. They went out in the second half, Lauren, without their coach and won the game
Yeah.
because they all quit on Kilmer.
I just thought of another one.
What's that?
Radio. That was
Radio
so
was okay.
good.
Remember the Titans, We Are Marshall, the program, Wildcats, Any Given Sunday. The program is arguably the second greatest football movie ever made. Place at the table.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Are you kidding
I know
me?
Tony has, but
Ah. How are you forgetting? We said remember the Titans. How
Oh,
are you
yeah.
forgetting remember the Titans?
oh yeah, I've said
Someone
it twice.
Rudy. The Replacements.
Oh yeah,
I did like the Replacements.
I love The Replacement.
I actually did like the Replacements. Good call on the Replacements.
Keanu makes a good football player. I don't know what.
It makes a good anything.
I don't know what has happened, but if you haven't seen that boy lately, give it a Google search.
A little rough.
Oh my gosh, you
Well-
haven't seen him?
A little homeless.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he's got the scraggly beard now. And
No,
long hair.
he's decided to go like all natural, and his girlfriend is so cute, but she looks way older than him.
Someone says Longest Yards, their favorite football movie. Any Given Sunday.
Oh, that was a good one.
The Blind Side, now a controversial movie, apparently.
Well, only because that family
Run
allegedly.
the ball.
Yeah,
and if a
they-
mom called me
lied
and I
to
was
the kid.
coaching, I'd hang up on her so fast.
Oh, what about the parents that get along the fence on Friday nights and sideline coach their kids?
Ugh. They should have water thrown on them.
They should. That's true. I agree with that.
Birds should poop on their jacket. Anyway,
No, you got to see this. Hold on. Here we go.
Miss Davis, will you go prom with me? Varsity Blues all the way. That was when the players went to the strip club and they found out their teacher was a stripper. You don't get that in radio. You're not getting that in Remember the Titans.
I guess. Well, there's one's comedy, one's more serious. I mean, I don't think you can compare Remember the Titans to Waterboy.
That Varsity Blues bikini, the whipped cream bikini.
Dude.
Okay, so listen, I got gray in my facial hair now.
I know, but he was so hot.
Wow.
I'm just
Wow,
saying.
listen to
He
you.
just like let it all go. And I
No,
mean,
he-
I suppose.
He's still in great shape.
How do you know?
He just
It's not shirtless. He's got a suit on.
He's just letting his gray in. Listen
No, it
to
has
you.
nothing to do with the
You
gray.
want me to do just for men?
No, I said it has nothing to do.
By the way, guys, when you're in your 50s and you have a jet black beard, that doesn't fool anybody.
No, not really.
And it's shiny. You know what I mean? It
Right.
doesn't fool anyone.
No.
I get it. I've thought about it, but it's not worth it.
I'm all about embracing the hair. That's fine. He just doesn't look like he washed it or anything.
Puke and rally, Varsity Blues. Remember that part?
Yeah, that's like the anthem of every high school football player, though. Puke and rally.
He puked in the washing machine.
Ew.
A 10, a blank and tan. Varsity Blues is the best. Mount me hats. See, look at all these quotes. Draft day 2, go Brown, someone says. Yeah. Varsity Blues when he throws the football at the mascot to stop the clock. Just awesome. We'll give you the Hornet Hex. He throws the.
Oh my.
Can you tell I know the movie?
Yeah, I can tell.
Don't know what I did yesterday.
Just so you know, there is just a brief update.
Let's give it.
That I saw. It says that Canton City Police are warning motorists about an accident that occurred Friday morning. Southbound Interstate 77 near the Fulton Road Northwest exit has it closed. It's down to 2 lanes, and even the 1 lane that is open is moving very, very slowly. Right now, the Ohio Department of Transportation camera shows that traffic is completely halted along the highway. So we'll give you updates as they come in, but nothing much has really changed or broken free. I mean, if you're going on 77 South, avoid the area. Get off before Belden Village Mall, perhaps the Portage Street exit. Get off the strip, or find another route because your delay is going to be lengthy.
We'll keep you updated as more updates come through. Right now, time to give away another pair of tickets to Tacos and Tequila Music Fest with T.I., Rick Ross, 2 Chainz, Yin Yang Twins, Twista, DJ Scribble. All you got to do is be caller number 10 right now, 330-450-9292. If you're the 10th caller, you are going to enjoy this day of tacos, tequila, and awesome hip-hop music. Let's go. Caller number 10. Good luck. There's a certain rock band from the 90s that's officially back together starting in 2024. You know who it is?
No.
I'm going to play it.
Do it.
You've been waiting for this. It's not quite
Me
in
or
sync.
you?
Not quite in sync,
Oh, okay.
but it's close. Creed's back.
Oh, you know what? I did see something about that.
Scott Stapp went back to Creed. They were not on good terms for years. There was bad blood for years. I know it had calmed down, but for a while, they were not. I would even dare to say they weren't talking. Now, you're probably asking yourself, where are they reuniting at? Sonic Music, Sonic Temple, Incarceration, Rocklahoma in Oklahoma.
Maybe.
What are the huge rock festivals?
Do you know?
Glastonbury? Lilith Fair?
Maybe.
I could keep naming them.
Maybe Sarah McLachlan's going to introduce them as they come
Welcome
on.
to Lilith Fair. Creed.
Everybody, Creed.
Coming up next, Melissa Etheridge. But until then, and the Bengals.
Hey, I love the Bengals.
Right after Belinda Carlisle, going to get some Creed in here. Over to Lilith Fair 2024. Farm Aid? No. They're reuniting for the summer of 1999 cruise.
Oh, that makes sense.
In 2024. Their first show together in 12 years. A 4-day cruise. You could hear Creed all 4 days.
Wow.
I saw the picture they released. They all look pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you've
For
seen...
guys that now I imagine are all in their 50s.
Yeah.
All 4 of them, they look good.
Uh,
The article, I'm sorry, is on Q92radio.com. If you guys want to read the article and see the picture I'm talking about. Guys are still in good shape, look good. Be a little gray in the beard, but
yeah.
they look good. Sometimes you see a band, I don't want to use Motley Crue as your template, but sometimes you see Motley Crue come out there and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Creed looks good. Creed looks good. So if you're doing the Rock Voyage next year, you're going to get to see Creed.
Yeah, I feel bad. Chris Daughtry's had a really hard past couple of years. He lost his stepdaughter.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
So maybe he needs this.
Daughtry?
Yeah, Chris Daughtry. His daughter, his
Why are you
stepdaughter.
bringing up Daughtry?
Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking Creed. Never mind. Oh my gosh. I'm having a Monday on a Thursday.
Creed. It's shame since John Lennon died. I haven't been the same, Creed.
No, what's his name?
Scott Stapp.
Scott Stapp. That's right. But I thought, hold on.
I thought they were on the cruise, too. I was like, maybe that's where you're going.
No. Hold on.
Also on the cruise is 3 Doors Down. Buck Cherry, Tonic, Fuel, Vertical Horizon, the Verve Pipe, Tantric, and 9 Days. So you're going to see a lot of music on this cruise. My husband has one is full of guns, plate carriers, night vision, ammo boxes for the next Civil War. Rolling eyes emoji. He swears it's right around the corner. Xbox that's booked to an overhead projector and a large screen on the wall, a basketball Papa Shot thing, and a ball. Oh, send a picture. Oh, wow, that is a nice man cave right there.
Dang.
That's chic.
That is.
So he's ready for the Super Bowl and the second Civil War. Well, I guess good for him on both. If it ever actually pops off, at least you're ready. Oh, that is funny. Let me see. My man cave is a 10-foot bar with stools, large sitting area for tables for entertaining, a dartboard, old beer signs, some still light up, 72-inch TV, and behind the bar wall is my locked gun room with all my guns and hunting equipment. Oh, and a kegerator. That's a good man cave. Yeah. I'm realizing that man caves need guns.
Yeah.
That may be something I was missing.
Maybe.
I didn't realize that. But I got no problem with that. I'm not against that. Listen, if it ever goes down, whether it be Civil War, zombie apocalypse, give yourself a chance.
Yeah.
Give yourself a chance. My cave has it all, someone said. Let me see here. Someone says, I did have a man cave till my sub pump broke. Now I have a private lake. Oh, no. That's terrible. That's terrible.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
Thursday Night Football last night, the Eagles beat the Vikings 34-28. Cleveland Guardians are back home tonight, starting a weekend series with the Rangers at Progressive Field. 7:10 is first pitch. Louis Giolito will be on the mound for Cleveland. The Akron Rubber Ducks beat Altoona last night 7-1. They'll play Altoona again tonight, 7:05 p.m. first pitch at Canal Park in Akron. Tomorrow, number 6 ranked Ohio State hosts Western Kentucky at 4 p.m. You can watch that game on Fox. And, of course, the Browns will be playing on Monday Night Football this week, taking on the Steelers. And finally, tonight, high school football here on Q92. 4-0 Lakewood St. Ed's versus 4-0 Massillon. Pregame starts at 6:30. Clint Scroggs, Jim Ballard, and our own Ryan at Night on the sidelines will have the call. That's a look at sports right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. What is a weird deal breaker for you? I'll tell you one of mine. French tip toenails. I don't trust a girl with French tip toenails.
I don't know.
I feel like she'll key my car. I've said this before. She'll key my car, punch out my car window, ruin my credit.
Okay.
I do not trust a girl with French tip toenails.
Okay, weird question. Was it a French tip like the ends are painted?
Yeah, the white. Like the white are on the tip.
Okay. I've
Yeah.
never seen toenails like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Because you should run.
Okay.
Because that girl will fight you physically. She will throw a beer bottle at your head.
I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you. Q92, hello, who is this?
This is Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, where are we calling from this morning?
I'm on 76, originally from Youngstown, right? It's kind of your neighbor, actually, a little bit.
Oh, there you go. Someone from the Yo.
There you go.
Well, I got good news from you. You are caller number 10, so you're a winner.
Oh, that's awesome.
Congratulations, Kevin. Hopefully that's helped make your Friday go a little bit better. You are headed to
Definitely.
Tacos. Yeah, you're headed to Tacos and Tequila Music Fest day-long festival over at the Hall of Fame Village happening Saturday, September 23rd. Who are you most excited to see?
Probably, yeah. Let's see. I'm going a lot for the tacos and tequila. We'll see about the shows.
All right. Well, hopefully T.I., Rick Ross, and 2 Chainz, as well as others, really put it on for you and you enjoy yourself and have a good time. Just tell everybody your favorite station made you a winner.
Q92.
Hey, Kevin, what's your last name?
There you go. Congratulations, Kevin from the Yo. We're all over the place today with our winners.
Yeah, we are.
We have North Canton we've hooked up today. We've hooked up Alliance, Hubbard in Trumbull County, Youngstown in Mahoning County. Look at us. We're not even done.
No, we're not. I was just going to say that.
We're not even done at all, by the way.
Not even close.
Just so you guys know. Still to come at the end of this hour, you're going to have heard 2 Olivia Rodrigo songs. When we tell you to call us and tell us the 2 we played in the last 2 hours, that'll be your chance to win Beat the Box Office tickets to see the Guts World Tour, Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Friday, March 22nd of next year. We have that. If you're sitting there going, oh, man, I missed out on my chances to win Tacos and Tequila Fest tickets this morning. No, you didn't, Lauren. They're not done. We're not done.
No, we're not done at all. Head over to Facebook, YouTube, or X when you can do so safely. And look for Christian and I. Right now, you can see us live in studio. Give it a like and just say good morning. We want to say hi to you guys. It's Friday. Let's get excited, friends. At the end of the show, though, we do poll a winner from anybody that interacts on the live stream. So
doesn't matter if it's Facebook, YouTube, or X. As long as you go to one and do what she said, you're good to go. Traffic update. Someone texted in. It's almost cleaned up at the wreck. Just a tow truck and 1 car and fire truck there. Didn't see anything bad. So they must have wanted to clean it all up before the lanes opened back up. We had a really bad accident on 77 South by the Hall of Fame. And it looks like it's about cleared up. So hopefully traffic's starting to get through a little more. And thank you to all the listeners. You guys were really great in the last hour and updating us, telling us about it and what's going on so we can help inform everybody else. Hopefully help some of you avoid that. So that's what live and local radio is for.
Right.
That's why we rely on you guys. You guys are such a part of the show. So thank you guys for your help, and we appreciate any time you guys help us out with traffic updates anywhere in the listening area. We don't care where it is. We want to know if we let everybody else know. Thank you very much. It's 8:44. Today's hit music. It's Q92. Here today, Christian and Lauren need a little advice. Is it too early to start Christmas shopping? Now, if you know me, you may think I'm going to say yes. No. To decorating, I say no to early. But understanding inflation and understanding how some people are on budgets and some people don't necessarily have all this extra money to go at one time and spend one time big time, I think there is nothing wrong if you know what people want and what you're going to get somebody, in my opinion. Just start now and stashing away, putting them in the attic or hiding them in the basement or wherever you hide your gifts from your kids or family members, and start now. I think it could be economically, it could be beneficial depending on your situation.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think during the year, here's my mom would shop all year, and then we get around to Christmas and she'd give us our gifts and everything. She'd be like, I actually got you some other stuff too, but I forgot where I hid it. So you can't do that. And then throughout the next year, she would gradually find it, or she'd give it to us on our birthday and be like, remember those gifts I told you? Found them.
Happy 8th birthday. I'm 40.
No, that has happened. 3 years later, she found it. She's like, well, I know how you are. You snoop. And she's not wrong. I am a snooper. I've gotten better about it as I've gotten older, but I would ruin my Christmas every year. But yeah, I think with the financial landscape, are you kidding me? If you find a deal on something you know they're going to be asking for, why not?
Yeah, if you drop, 100 here, 100 there, as opposed to going and dropping hundreds in December that you might not,
Well, and I think Amazon's kind of conditioned us to that, because how many Black Fridays do they have? You know what I mean? They have those sales periodically. So
Christmas shopping, don't see a problem at all.
Nope.
Don't see a problem at all. Now, decorating, that's a whole different argument, and I will die on that hill. I usually do, but I'm okay with that. Jake, your thoughts? Can you Christmas shop early?
Yeah, you can definitely shop early.
Do you?
Oh, do I know? I mean,
I get it.
it's probably
I get it.
smart, but I just,
I get it. How many people do you have to buy for? And you're like,
I don't know. We don't really do gifts between my sister and brother. Like, we don't really do that.
You guys should do an exchange.
We
Like,
probably should. We just
buy for one, like pull a name.
Yeah, we could.
I don't know.
yeah, we stopped. You know what's funny is I get everyone Christmas presents. Kids and brother, sister, mom.
All right, some money.
No bad idea, right?
You know what's not a bad idea?
Well, were you guys listening the last 2 hours? I hope so. You got to be the first person we answer the phone. That tells us the 2 Olivia Rodrigo songs we played in the last 2 hours. It is that simple.
Yep.
You had to pay attention. You had to stick around.
Right.
So if you did that, when we answer that phone, you should be able to tell us the 2 songs of Olivia Rodrigo we played in the last 2 hours. Be the first person to call us at 330-450-9292 and tell us the 2 songs you're going to see her in the Guts World Tour, Friday, March 22nd of next year at Nationwide Arena. Caller. Well, the first caller to do it, you win. Good luck.
Hey, folks.
Saw Hooters in Myrtle Beach. Great wings. I will die on that hill. You're like, oh, you only go there because the boobs. First of all, I don't like their pantyhose. Second of all, I don't like they wear them real dark brown grandma pantyhose under their shorts.
Well, it matches the colors.
like
They're
it.
orange and brown.
Ruins it almost for me. Almost.
Interesting.
Don't like it. Don't like it at all. But their breaded wings with their curly fries, I'm telling you right now, I'll put those up against anybody. If you've been to Hooters and you have an open mind, you know I'm telling the truth. Jake, ever been to a Hooters?
I have not.
It's all right. I mean, it's not like there's one around. I can't blame you for that. Like, I don't know where the closest one is.
Have you ever been to a Dick's Last Resort?
Nope, never heard of it.
Ever been to a Dick's Sporting Goods?
Yes.
All right.
Have you ever been to a Dick's Last Resort?
No. Oh, wait, is that where they insult you? Put the
They're
hats
so
on you?
mean.
I did go to that one.
I borderline like you start taking it personally.
Oh, they go after you.
They do.
Yeah, and they'll go after you physically, not attack you, but they'll go in on you.
Yeah, I don't know that I could take my kids there.
If you're someone who's very either self-conscious or offended easily, I would not
it's
go
not
there.
the place for you.
And you can't go there and get mad.
No, you know what you walked into.
That's literally
Full
their
disclosure.
Yeah, that's their shtick. They
Right.
insult you.
Yes.
That's what their job is. So, but there's always that one. It's like my brother when he rode the bumper car.
Oh, your poor brother. Bless his little heart.
I could cry laughing every time I tell that. I can see it so clearly. He was crying and screaming at people to quit hitting him.
Oh my God.
I don't know what he thought bumper cars were. He was like, stop it!
When you were in line, did he not see?
I couldn't breathe. I was in tears. You ever laugh so hard you can't breathe?
Yes. How much older are you than him?
2 years.
That's it?
Yeah. I mean,
how old was he at the time?
I mean, we were kids. It was Geauga Lake. We were kids. I mean, we had to be between 5 and 10 or 8 and 12 or something like that. I was in grade school. I just remember he was in a bumper car and everyone's hitting him, and he is screaming at people to stop.
Your poor brother, you're dying
and
laughing.
I remember looking over, and my dad, someone laughs hard, they would clap their hand and walk away.
Yes.
My dad lost it.
Yeah.
It was the most entertaining thing I've ever seen in my life. Tilted Kilt? Jake, ever been to the Tilted Kilt?
No.
Q92.
72 degrees for your Friday high. It's going to be sunny and mild through the day. Overnight, clear and starry, a little fog after midnight. Our low 44. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
I'll tell you this. One of the things that happened in vacation Sunday night, Ocean City had a tornado warning. And they don't get tornado warnings. It's much more rare
So they are like
than it is here.
the people in the South when they get snow, they really overreact. Were they
No,
like that?
No one cared.
No one cared.
No one cared.
They were like,
No one cared on the
we never
boardwalk.
get them. Nothing's gonna happen.
No one cared on the beach. Beyonce cared. We're on the fifth floor. We're on the fifth floor with our 4-month-old baby. She cared.
Yeah.
And I went around and I found on Facebook a local. There's a Baltimore station, but they do weather for Ocean City as well.
Yeah.
So I found that and I was watching one of their weather guys live. And I'm not even saying this to like, oh man, Mark John. The difference in quality of information and communicating between Mark Johnson and other weather people around the country. You guys. Hello, who is this?
Hi, this is Brayden.
Brayden, where are you calling from this morning?
East Palestine.
East Palestine. Okay, do you know the 2 songs we played of Olivia's the last 2 hours?
I think so.
All right, let's see.
All right, driver's license and Bad Idea Right.
Oh my goodness, Brayden, you're going to see Olivia.
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations, girl. You're headed to see her on her Guts World Tour happening at Nationwide Arena in Columbus, March 22nd, 2024. You just beat the box office. How's it feel?
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Well, I hope you have a good weekend, and we hope we made your Friday a little better. Just tell everybody your favorite station that hooked you up.
Q92.
Soup with me.
Well, yeah. I mean, unless
Love
it's
me
a
some
soup.
soup. But after, I love soup. You know what? Only a couple soups I like. Wedding soup and chicken noodle. That's it. But I love it. I'll have like 2 bowls, big bowls.
Yeah.
An hour later, I'm like, well, now am I going to eat?
Do you put crackers in your soup?
No.
Why?
Oh, that's for serial killers.
Oh, stop.
No, I don't do
Jake,
that.
do you eat crackers in your soup?
I don't eat soup.
What?
Of any kind?
No.
Fair enough.
Not fair enough. Who doesn't like soup?
Not me. I mean, I'll eat chicken noodle, but it's been years, and if I was given a choice, I would not eat it.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine my fall and my winter, my life without soup.
Yeah.
There for a while, I was eating soup every day for lunch.
I borderline got into a fight with the fiance about food yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. You ever like have a conversation with your significant other and when it's over, you're sitting there going, are we fighting? That ever happened to you?
Yeah,
with
like,
Tony?
You got some feelings about this? Like, yeah.
Is this like a thing right now?
Is it done, or are we going to have chewed in a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those. I had one of those over dinner because she wanted to make a chicken recipe that she looked for because she thought it'd be something I liked.
Yeah.
With soy sauce.
Christian.
I don't like soy sauce. I voiced that. And I could just tell the tone of the conversation started to take a little bit of a turn as I emphasized you like soy sauce because it was like a trigger to my mom my whole life, like telling me, you love this. I'm like, no, I don't.
Right.
I don't. That's why I don't
Well,
eat
she
it.
was trying to convince you that you did.
She said that I've eaten things with soy sauce. And I've always said, if you trick me.
And you
but
love,
don't give away the trick or
you
I
love
won't eat
Chinese food, and there's a lot of soy sauce in
it.
some
And
of
I don't
that.
get soy sauce with my Chinese food.
No, it's in some of the sauces, is what I'm saying.
So she didn't make
Now
that.
she made breakfast.
She made breaded, like she took chicken breast, made breaded chicken fingers. I just kept thinking to myself, like, did you poison this?
Wouldn't be surprised.
No. But it wasn't. I was like, we were going for a walk with the baby.
And it
was like-
would have to be super tempting.
I was like, is this the thing right now? We not vibing right now? Over soy sauce? Soy sauce. All right, next up, keep your cell phone face down during that first date. We understand men don't carry purses, and having to sit down with a hockey puck-sized phone in your pocket is a bit uncomfortable. If it's possible, keep the offending piece of technology out of sight altogether, but if you need to plop it on the table, silence it and put it face down. Even if you're fascinated by her, a light blinking out of the corner of your eye alerting you of an incoming message is distracting. And girls notice when your eyes are bobbling back and forth between your phone and them.
Yeah, I would agree with that. The other reason I would tell you to do that, and I have before when I've been texting friends that I know are on first dates, is just because if you don't have, like, if you have the preview on your screen, I wouldn't want your date to see anything.
Today's hit music Q92. It is 8:59. Coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, as tradition, we'll be speaking with our friends from the Hall of Fame Village. John Rozak going to be joining us, update us on everything Hall of Fame Village. And, of course, for you fall fans, we got Fall Pumpkin Days at Nickajack Farms. It's happening this weekend. It kicks off September 16th through October 31st. Hay rides, corn maze, pony rides, barnyard animals, pick your own pumpkin, shopping, and a lot more. You can buy your tickets at nickajackfarms.com. We're going to give that away in the 9 o'clock hour as well. It's all coming up on Q92. Yeah. Great girl, though. I think she went on to marry a doctor. Better for her.
Yeah, well.
You won.
The guy that broke up with me ended up going on and working for Boeing as an engineer.
Oh, so he's also.
Yeah.
There you go, folks. Break up with us. It's good for your
good for your career.
Good for your career and bank account. Jake, you ever been dumped?
All the time.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Hey, at least he's honest.
Careful with that mic, buddy. When you move it. No, you're fine. You're not. Just when you move it, it makes a.
Yeah, it's real rumbly.
Yeah, it's like. So and that's exactly what. Want me to do it again?
You're like motorboating the microphone.
That's what it sounds like. All right. Well, what's the most brutal way you got dumped?
My favorite was the text that
you
said,
got the text?
Yeah, it said, I don't like boys anymore.
Oh, she flipped teams for you.
That was my favorite part.
You made her flip teams.
Hey, see, it really wasn't you. It was her.
Yeah, it wasn't you. You just don't have what I'm looking for, literally.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
That happens. That happens. Fun fact, years ago on this show, I dated a girl who was lesbian. So I'm kind of proud of that. Brought her back to Wiener for a second. She went back to lesbian again.
Yeah.
And now she's back to Wiener.
Okay, I know somebody like that too. We'll have to confirm and see if it's the same person.
It's not. There's no way. There's no way. You don't know this girl.
Okay.
She lives in Switzerland now.
Oh God, no. Then I don't know her.
Literally.
You don't either.
Moved to Switzerland with her man.
No, I know. I worked with somebody that was married to a woman and then married to a man was married to a man first, then was married to a woman, and then went back to ex-husband after like 6 years. We were all so confused.
But you need to make up your damn mind.
Right. For the sake of these two poor people.
Or at least don't get married. Just date.
Date. Right.
Just maybe date. Don't get married. Text message. I got dumped by text while I was at my uncle's funeral. And yes, he knew where I was. Oh,
that's really awful.
Jesus. That is.
That's called you dodged a bullet because he's a jerk.
Wow.
That's really bad.
That is bad.
Yeah.
What was your worst breakup? We've all been dumped. No, not dumped. All three of us in this room have admitted to you we have been dumped, and we just shared with you some of the ways we were dumped. On my birthday, during Lauren's, who was very much into her schoolwork, studying for exams. Jake getting a text that the woman he was into no longer even likes men. So these are things that have happened to us. It's not like we're judging.
I would have loved to have seen your face at least when you got that text.
Me too.
What was your response, Kay? What,
I don't remember. I don't remember what it was, but it was a few years ago.
I would have read that one. Huh.
Do you still see this person?
No.
Are you connected on social media in any way?
No.
Okay, so you don't even know if she stayed on that team.
Well, at the time, we still kind of worked together because she was one of the McDonald's girls.
Oh, that's right. You ran right through that crew at McDonald's, didn't you?
Yeah. There was like 5 of them.
He was McLovin.
He was the McStud in that place.
Yeah.
I date all the girls. The girls on Fry's, Counter. I got them all. Drive-through.
Drive-through?
They've all been to Jake's house where there's shootouts. Oh, man. How were you
I don't
dumb?
think the house he lived in then had shootouts.
We'd have shootouts at that point.
No, not yet.
All right. So that's how we were all dumb. We've all been dumb. I'm right there with Jake. Soup is not a choice I'll make. If I'm sick, chicken noodle soup, but that's about it.
Oh, no. I love... No, like, how can you... Jake, I'm going to have to make you some really good soup this summer or this winter to like, win you over.
Possible?
Yes! Potato soup with bacon and cheddar cheese.
Come on, don't
That's
give them
not
potato
chili.
soup.
Chili?
Chili's not soup.
It
Chili
is.
is not a
It
soup.
falls into that category.
It's
I make a
soup adjacent.
lasagna soup. Do you like lasagna?
Yeah, but I would never eat that in a soup form.
But listen, you do cheesy yum, and it's like ricotta cheese and mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese, and you put it in the bottom of the bowl, and you put the hot soup over it, and it's like this stringy, cheesy. Oh, it's so good. So good with an Italian breadstick or some
I
crusty
would eat
French
the
bread.
breadstick.
Maybe the breadstick.
Maybe the breadstick.
You two are the most basic eaters.
You can say bitch.
I know, but I don't like to.
All right.
It's a dirty word.
Sweet and sour's where it's at. F soy sauce. I'm with you, Christian, from Jim Guy. Jim Guy, an early riser, checking in past 7. I love it. Jim Guy every day to the gym.
I know.
That's why we call him Jim Guy.
We've talked about it before because you're like, you miss some of the guys, the early risers that I know.
Yeah. Does Jake like Olive Garden?
Yes and no. I get they don't want me to order off the kids menu anymore, so I can't.
What did you order off the kids menu?
I think like the pizza or something, or usually I just get like a side of mozzarella sticks.
You don't like pasta?
I do, but never at a restaurant.
Never at a restaurant? Oh,
No.
you're not that guy, are you?
Yeah.
It's not authentic enough.
No, it's not. I think it's maybe too authentic. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, you want like SpaghettiOs?
No, I don't know. I don't know. It just tastes
Don't knock
different.
spaghetti.
No, listen. There's a place for music. Q92, everybody, welcome to your 9 o'clock hour. Sometimes called the witching hour. That's not true, but it sounds fun. What we got for you this hour? A couple things. We ain't done. We're done by a long shot.
Nope. We have another full hour here.
It's like 54 minutes. What do we got for you, though? Coming up here in about 10 minutes, we'll be talking to John Rozek from the Hall of Fame Village. They join us every week. They update us on what the Village has going on, and they're always busy over there. So we'll be talking with him here in a little bit. Later on this hour, we got Fall Pumpkin Days at Nickajack Farms to give away. That's happening this weekend. Starts tomorrow through October 31st. You can check that out with their hay rides, corn maze, pony rides, barnyard animals, pick your own pumpkins, shopping, and more. And you still have 54 minutes to get yourself entered for a chance to win Tacos and Tequila Fest tickets. It's a Tacos and Tequila Fest takeover week here on Q92. You can do that simply by heading over to our live video feeds, Lauren.
Yeah, absolutely. So find us on Facebook, YouTube, or X. You'll see Christian and I live in studio. Give it a like and say good morning. Check in with us. At the end of the show, we're going to randomly select one of you guys to win a pair of tickets to Tacos and Tequila Fest.
Do it. Interact. Say hello. Ask a question. Give a comment. Suggest what football movie's your favorite. I think we decided last hour.
Yeah.
It was pretty clear.
Rudy.
And I love the Notre Dame guy. Teammates tell that story a little different than the movie.
I've heard that.
Yeah. I've seen I've watched some YouTube videos.
Did you cry?
At the actual movie? I don't know if I cried, but that was a damn emotional moment at the end.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie. At that age, I thought that's literally how it happened. I didn't at that point.
It would be a nice story.
At that point in life, I didn't quite understand how based on a true story, what it really meant.
Very loose. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's literally what happened. They even showed them carrying off the field.
Right.
And then you read other articles, other stories.
Right. It's not.
But listen,
you're like,
insert any
wait
movie.
a minute.
Insert any movie.
Yeah, no, that definitely happens.
And they take liberties and they do things. You're like, that didn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, look at what's happening with, was it Remember the Titans? No, Blindside. Blindside is.
People are arguing the Blind Side was nothing like that at all.
Well, the boy that it was based on is saying that the family didn't actually do the things that were portrayed in the movie. So
Michael Orr, former Baltimore Raven.
Yeah.
And where did he go to finish his career? Carolina Panthers.
I'm glad you know that.
I do. I'm a rosters guy.
Meanwhile, I have to remind you.
Everything.
Yeah.
I know. Makes no sense. Makes zero.
It's literally how his brain works. I could be like, Christian, answer the phone. Like, I mean, it's not that basic, but I'll be like, answer the phone or something like that. And then you'll be like, did you know that in the 80s music video of blah, blah, blah.
Did you know Mario Lopez was in a show called Kids Incorporated?
Right.
Before he was ever in Saved by the Bell?
I did know that.
Did you know Fergie was also on that show?
Yes. And I also know Fergie liked that she was doing cartwheels on. Yeah, you showed me that. Yep.
Great clip.
How do you think she feels about Josh Duhamel moving on and having another baby?
And a new TV show.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's fine. He was a handsome man. It was a good pull for her.
Yeah.
They have kids, right?
Oh, yeah. They're beautiful children.
I'm sure they are.
Well, that's why she quit music, was to raise her family.
And that's what she got for it.
Yeah.
Typical men. That's why I date women. Right, Jake?
Right.
There you go. Jake loves women.
He does. It's true.
What are you doing this weekend, Jake?
I don't know. I don't really think anything, really.
Light on the inflatables this week?
A little bit. There's a few tomorrow.
But your Sunday's pretty clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Lauren?
My sister's coming over tonight.
Yeah. Are you playing Yahtzee?
No.
Oh.
Uno
tournament?
No.
Euchre?
We talked about going to Zor to the reenactment. I don't think that's going to happen.
Love it. Lauren loves LARPing. We all know
I've got to
this.
get my wooden sword out.
Wait, hold on. I have a big tournament tomorrow. We're taking the forest of Endell.
No, we're going to be paint. We have a huge paint project at home, but I don't know that we're going to start it this week.
Don't be that sister.
What?
Come on over. I got to paint walls.
No. We would start it tomorrow. She's coming over tonight. No, I'm just saying, I don't know if we're going to start it.
I missed you so much. Here's a roller.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to start it this weekend or not, but we do have a huge paint project on our hands coming up. So.
I think I have a pretty light weekend. It's the not daughter's birthday tomorrow.
Right. What are you guys going to do?
Well, we had her family birthday dinner yesterday, which was really nice because it included my family this time.
Aww.
Some of my that could make it. So that was very nice.
Mama Bigglesworth.
I will say one of this girl, God bless her, drives me nuts, but she has my heart. And I truly mean this because it's not something common. One of her happiest things, and this is not hyperbole, is when all her family is around her for a dinner for her birthday. It's like you can give her all these awesome gifts and she'll love them.
Right.
But that's what she wants.
Aww,
and she wanted my mom there,
yeah.
And my mom came, which was awesome because my mom has hermit qualities. Although she's been letting it loose lately, and I celebrate that, Mama Bigglesworth. I really do. Good for you. And I'm not even being a joke right now. Yeah. I am a joke, but that's not a joke.
Oh, stop.
No, she's been getting out, trying to do things with her friends.
Good. That's amazing.
She watches Jimmy First a few times a week.
Yeah.
I love that she's living.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
She's living.
She's hitting her stride.
She's not just sitting in her house. She's living.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
I love it. Her and her little 2023 Bronco.
I love that
Bronco
so much.
Sport.
She upgraded, didn't she?
Yeah,
she had a Bronco Sport and then traded it in for a better one.
73-year-old mother drives around like a pimp. I love it. Won't use the
Pimps
GPS.
Pimps don't drive Bronco Sports.
Will not use Apple CarPlay. Won't use any GPS.
Well, she doesn't need to because she listens to Q92.
Just make it
driving. I just got a picture of like Dua Lipa on the station. And you said your mom was driving like a pimp in the Bronco.
Well, no pimp, but it's awesome to see her doing things.
No, that's amazing.
Really mean that.
Yeah.
Good for you, Mama.
Your mom's
Bigglesworth.
such a nice lady.
So we had that dinner last night at a Mexican restaurant. I ate nothing.
Seriously?
Yeah.
They have a kids menu. Didn't they have a hamburger and fries?
I didn't want to be. So I had a wonderful Diet Coke and I fed Jimmy at the table. while they ate. Worked out great.
Well, then what did you eat?
I had to leave early to get my mom home. My mom does not like driving in the dark.
Okay.
So I had to leave. She drove home in the dark, unfortunately, but she got home safe. She was good. But so we left probably 10 minutes for everybody else to get a head start to get her home. So I took Jimmy and my mom. And the funny thing was, my mom's in the back seat of my car because she wanted to sit with Jimmy to keep Jimmy calm.
Mm-hmm.
And so in the back seat, but my mom couldn't figure out the seatbelt. So I literally had to strap in my mother and my son in the back seat of my car and drive them home to my place. She could get her car. And that was fun. That was excellent. I was thinking about that. I was like, wow, this is a life moment.
It is. It is.
I'm driving in the back seat. I got my mom and my baby son. Life is funny.
Yeah.
So we went home, and then on the way home, they actually got me Chipotle.
Oh, good for you. Was it a good scooper?
Oh, it was a good scoop.
Okay, good. Good for you.
So that was my. Other than that, my weekend birthday dinner with just us, like me, Jimmy, Jamie, and her tomorrow. That's really about it. Other than that, low key. I'm hoping low key. Get some cleaning around the house. Watch a lot of football. Hopefully, I'm allowed. We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe squeeze in a football game on Madden.
I want to have a fire this weekend. That's on the bucket list.
Well, I hope that happens. I want that for you.
Thank you.
And I want whatever you want for you this weekend, Jake.
Thanks.
And I want what all the listeners want for their weekend.
There you go. What are you guys doing this week? I asked them that back to my early rides, like 5:30. What are you guys doing this weekend? Like,
Pumpkin days.
9/14. You got a weekend coming up. Not a holiday, just normal ass weekend. What are you doing? Let us know. It's Dominic Fike, Mona Lisa, Q. She's suing him.
A year later?
Yep. Files lawsuit against Cedar Point. She was hit in 2021. She files a lawsuit seeking compensatory and, don't forget my favorite, punitive damages for the company and employees' alleged negligence. I think she's got a good chance of making some money.
I was just going to say, I think she has a case because even they were like, oh my gosh.
Not this part's not funny. She was permanently injured.
Yeah.
Permanently.
I mean, like,
when the part as a flag plate came off the coaster and struck her in the head. They listed her injuries: head trauma with resultant traumatic brain injury. Now we're talking in words I can't really pronounce. Suprachoroidal hemorrhage with cerebral edema, cerebral venous thrombosis, right subdural
blood
hematoma.
clot.
That's not good.
Blood clot,
Hematoma.
collection of blood, which is a bruise.
Communicating hydrocephalus with VP shunt placement.
Yeah, gosh, she had to have a shunt
And
place.
right open skull fracture.
Woo! Girl.
So, she is
Girl's got a case.
Her medical expenses exceeded $2 million.
I believe it.
And will require future medical care and treatment with a cost around $10 million, the lawsuit claims.
Christian, when we paid for a life flight, it was $48,000 just for the flight. That was the most expensive airline ticket we've ever encountered.
Yeah.
$48,000. So imagine having to have a shunt place, being in the ICU, all of that advanced care. Of course, that was $2 million. And God knows how long she was in the hospital.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm looking. It doesn't say in the article. This is from News Channel 5 to cite my source. Doesn't say what she's asking for money-wise.
That means it's a lot. Like
But
a lot of that.
they're claiming negligence that and that Please hit music Q92 917. Later on this hour, Fall Pumpkin Days at Nickajack Farms. We're giving a family 4-pack away of passes to that. Don't forget to enter for a chance to win the Tacos and Tequila Fest tickets on our Facebook YouTube or X live video stream. Go like and interact with us, and you're entered. That's coming up. A forecast from Mark Johnson.
And right after that, we're going to be joined by John Rozak from the Hall of Fame Village. You guys, they released the lineup and times for taco and tequila. We are going to talk all about that, what you can expect for Monday Night Football at Shula's, and Third Down Thursdays next week. You're not going to want to miss it.
It's all coming up on Q92. I asked you guys, we're talking about Taylor Swift giving bonuses to everyone on her tour. Unbelievable bonus, like 55 million total. Good Lord. Asked you guys the best things your company did for you, and let's go to the text line and see what we got here. So far, we had a kick in the ass and a damn pizza party. $600 and a pair of boots. That's not bad.
That's not bad. No.
600 bones and a pair. I'm going to get the ding for that. I got a single Mainstays whiskey glass for Christmas. Okay. I didn't even get pizza. I got tickets to a Cavs game. Okay.
Yeah.
Boss gave me tickets to a Cavs game. My boss is now paying me for my wages for my second job that I quit for him to be available more so I don't lose income. Well, that's a good boss. There you go. I don't want you to have two jobs. I need you here. I'll pay you that money. Christmas ham from Heavenly Ham. The card with it says, thanks for a great year. Christmas ham.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I've heard of it before.
They give turkeys to Mark's employees.
I'd rather have a turkey.
Yeah.
If you give me a choice between ham and turkey, I'd say give me a turkey. Worked at a nursing home. They gave us 7-pound turkeys to all the staff. Husband mechanic got an Omaha steak box. Oh, we got Omaha steaks.
Omaha.
If I'd have saw that text, I'd have had it ready. Let me see. Car dealerships are absolutely famous for getting pizza once a month, for making them over $120,000 in service on the regular. Thanks for the free monthly diarrhea. Fair enough. My previous employer used to give us gifts on Administration Appreciation Day every year. This current job, not so much. It's nothing. Got a $500 bonus for Christmas. Was shocked. Tax-free. That's two people that got cash bonuses.
That's pretty good.
600 and 500. I work in real estate, and we get quarterly bonuses based on how many sales our agents bring in each year. That's nice. About 4 bonuses a year. Look at that. That's pretty good. I'm impressed with that. Well done indeed.
Q92.
72 degrees for your Friday high. It's going to be sunny and mild through the day. Overnight, clear and starry, a little fog after.
One with sunny skies in Canton.
It's going to be a nice day in Northeast Ohio.
Yeah, it sure
You know what I'm
is.
saying? Looking
Yeah.
forward to it with high school football tonight. It's going to be nice weather.
Yeah. Great night for football.
Oh, man. Don't forget St. Ed's in Massillon right here on Q92 tonight. 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff. Clint Scroggs, Jim Bowden, and Ryan at night will be on the sidelines. One of the biggest games in the state of Ohio tonight.
Absolutely.
Part of our Score 7.
That's right. You do score 7 games every Friday night with Q92 Radio Sports.
And over to Q92radiosports.com, see the entire schedule, click on any game you want to listen to, and boom, we'll take it from there. I'll actually be at University of Mount Union. I'll be calling the Canton Central Catholic Alliance game. So if you're heading there tonight, say hello, wave. I even wave back. Depends on how introverted I feel.
You guys, don't take it personally if he doesn't wave back. He should.
Or runs and hides when he hears his name.
Right.
Tradition. We got to stick by tradition on this show. And one tradition is every Friday, we talk to our good friends at the Hall of Fame Village, get you an update of what's going on with the Hall of Fame Village. And we got VP of Marketing, John Rozak, joining us again to fill us in. John, good morning. How are we doing on this Friday morning?
Good morning. It's cold. I got the coat on in the house.
Yeah. Unfortunately, some fall weather. It's not quite fall yet, but the weather is like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's fall.
Yeah, we've definitely had some chilly starts this week.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love to do it. It's a nice change of pace. Lauren, I want to fire this weekend too.
Oh my gosh. Nothing better, right? I mean, that's how we relax here in Northeast Ohio when this weather hits.
Right. Christian, I hear it's your birthday this weekend.
Not mine. It is my I guess
future
stepdaughter's birthday this weekend. So we're going to dinner wherever she wants to go. Probably going to be a steakhouse.
Maybe Coolest.
Could be. She loves to. They love to come out here.
Yeah, I know they do.
We do the Canton trip.
And then you could go to Smush.
I could go to Smush.
I'm just planting seeds here. That sounds
There's
like
a
a
lot
good
we
weekend
could
to
do.
me.
See, that's the cool thing about Hall of Fame Village, John. You just named a couple things you could do, and you can come out here with your family and spend an afternoon in Hall of Fame Village, and there is a ton to do.
Right. I was just at Smush 2 days ago. My waistline isn't appreciated, but it's tasty. I'll tell you that much.
I was going to say, how hard is it working there now is when you're like walking to your office or to your car and you look over and you not only see these places to eat now, but you can smell it when you're out there walking around. It's got to be a little tempting.
They have my credit card on file. So I'm a regular. They just tap it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a way to be, man. So some cool stuff to talk about here with you this morning. One, everyone was excited yesterday. You guys released the tacos and tequila set times. And there's a few VIP tickets that still remain, but now we know who's playing when. And it's just entertainment from start to finish with these acts. It doesn't stop once.
Right, all day long. It's a great yin yang starts it off, and then we got DJ Scribble in between the acts. But we also have some lucha libre wrestling. That's always fun to get a peek at those guys. I'm looking to bring one of them on the show next Friday, so you'll get a taste of what they got in store. But we're gearing up, like you mentioned. Only a few VIP tickets left, so if you want to get those tequila and wine samplings included in your package, get on over to our website and purchase some. But we're ready. It's a long time coming, and it's a lot of hard work, and we're excited to bring this to Canton.
Yeah, and if you're watching right now on YouTube, X, or on Facebook, you can see the set list right there on your screen. The game's open at 2, and DJ Scribble starts at 2. So you're walking in to get your tacos and tequila. The party's already started. It's a great line. Like you said, you kick it off right away with Yin Yang Twins at 3. I mean, it's an all-day affair that's going to be so great. It's going to be a lot of fun. But, man, this lineup's awesome. Really cool you released it. And then to end it at night with TIs, it's going to just blow the roof off of camp.
Right. Yeah. No, it's good. I've heard some rumors out there, people thinking that I guess Rick Ross may be virtual or something, but he's going to be there in person. I know he's playing in Vegas later on that night. You know how Vegas rolls. Those shows don't start till 1 a.m. So 3 hours behind us, he can jet set to Vegas, but he'll definitely be there for the show.
That's amazing. Well, not only do we have that to look forward to, and we've been doing a tacos and tequila takeover all week, and our listeners are so excited for that festival. You can still get tickets. You can listen today to Q92. You can visit HOFvillage.com, and you can use the code TTPART to get $20 off your tickets. If you don't want to wait and you want to make sure that you have your tickets for that show, that's what you should do. But coming up Monday night for everybody here in Ohio is a big night because it is the battle of the Steelers and the Browns, but it's also National Cheeseburger Day. It's like the world has come together in perfect harmony for Monday Night Football. Tell us a little bit about what we can do over at the Village, ahead of the great big game on Monday night.
Another diet-friendly day, right?
Right.
Cheeseburgers, 2 for $1 at Shula's. We have happy hour all day long. So come on over. We'll have the game plan. I know it's a big one. We'll have extended hours for people to watch the game and just enjoy Shula's. It's a great place to get a burger. That's actually our top selling item. The burger is fantastic. I had one 2 days ago. So I'll be hitting the gym again this weekend.
Hey, really quick, cool text just came in. It says, my son plays flag football, the Hall of Fame Village, Thursday nights, and the atmosphere there is just awesome over there. So, I mean, people, the secret's out, the word's out. It's really, really a cool thing for so many events, so many different activities, to quote Step Brothers, that you can do over there. But really cool when you see a text like that come in.
Oh, it's great to hear. Yeah, that Third Down Thursday, like Lauren mentioned, it's coming back again this next Thursday. And we got some great entertainment. We got some drink specials, some food specials. The rides will be going. And I just checked the weather. I think we're in good shape, knock on wood. So we'll have the fire pit going. I know as the weather starts changing, we'll roll out some s'mores out there for people to do. It's just a good atmosphere. So hopefully your fan there will come on over after the flag football game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I hope that, I think more and more people are starting to realize that really the Hall of Fame Village is a destination. It has been a Canton landmark, and for all of us that have grown up here, it has meant a lot to us because we have been the home of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But now we have this incredible village where there is so much to do. Kids can get out and play. They can run around. They can ride on the rides. You can grab dinner as a family. You can go to Shula's before the big game for a great dinner. There's just so much to do. So I encourage everybody, if you haven't been over to the village yet, to check it out. I mean, it's a great place to go. And Christian, I really think maybe you should consider it for her birthday.
Bring it up to the Not Daughter tonight.
Yeah.
See what she says. And then before we let you go, John Rozak, VP, President of Marketing for Hall of Fame Village, joins us every Friday. Time to tease a little bit before we let you go.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Don't forget to take her to Build-A-Bear, right? They got the Build-A-Bear birthday bear.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe that's something.
That's a great idea.
So Halloween's coming. So get prepared. Hopefully in the next week or so, we'll have something to announce for a nice Halloween festivity down in the village there. So we're looking forward to it. Again, we're trying to build more and more events for people to engage us and have a good time at the village.
So something coming in the next few weeks, huh?
I love it.
Right. Halloween. I love Halloween. I go all out for Halloween. My daughter asked to bring out the decorations this weekend. So I guess I got some work to do.
Yeah, you do. For
awesome.
Sure.
John, always a pleasure. We appreciate you coming on the show weekly. We appreciate you updating our listeners on what's going on at the village. And thanks for the tease and the Halloween announcement coming soon. And we look forward to talking to you guys again next week.
Thanks so much. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, John.
John Rozak, VP of Marketing, Hall of Fame Village, joins us every Friday so we can give you guys the latest info on what's going on at the Hall of Fame Village. Some great stuff coming up and some great stuff coming down the pike you're going to want to hear about.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it over there. I really do. I mean, it's here to stay, people. I mean, it's such an awesome place to go and hang out. You know what I love too is we were over there a few weeks ago and I noticed that those fun like little practice fields that are kind of like right by the village, but in front of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, like there was a whole group of kids with their bikes lined up. Like they had come over to play like a backyard football game.
Isn't that cool?
I mean, that is there for us to use as a community. It's so cool. I mean, and when you go over with your kids, hey, Build-A-Bear, my daughter is going to be 18 years old. I took her to Build-A-Bear last year. I'm telling you, they love Build-A-Bear, no matter what age.
Taking my niece, Isabella, to Build-A-Bear.
Oh, I remember.
That was years ago, and no one had warned me. There's a little something you need to know about Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, but with the birthday bear,
it's awesome.
You pay the age for their bear.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. He brought up Halloween. I want to talk about that. Come up in a few minutes here on Q92. It's what it is. Great vacation. A lot of you have asked. Maybe not a lot of you, but a couple of you have asked. Maybe lots of it of the stretch. But great time with the family. Amazing time. First ever full week vacation. Loved it. I will say day 6, I was about ready.
I feel like a week, you usually hit that point. It's like, okay, I can go.
And the main reason was the bedding. A lot of times beds in these condos and these hotels, they're not as nice as your home bed. They're not as comfy.
That is true.
They're not as good. They're not as big, and you're just like, ugh, ugh, ugh. But man, enjoyed the sunsets, the sunrises. Enjoyed the boardwalk. Enjoyed going on a boat ride. Enjoyed just being in the ocean, like a kid again. I love boogie board. The last day we were there, a wave whooped my ass so terribly, and I'm not joking when I say this. My teeth were rattled, and when I got up, I didn't actually get up. I was pushed all the way. My big ass was pushed all the way back to basically the shore. All right, and I was a beached whale, and then my pants come down, so I'm like on my knees,
You had
bare
sand in your
ass out,
crack?
mooning Ocean City, Maryland.
Oh my gosh.
And no one cared.
No.
One thing I realized on a vacation, that's really kind of a cool thing. What I like is the mixture of all different people and cultures.
Yes, for sure.
You walk down that boardwalk, you're hearing French, you're hearing German, you're hearing Spanish, you're hearing all these different languages.
Yeah.
And you know what's cool? No one cares.
No.
You want to wear skimpy bikini? Okay. You want to wear long pants? 90 degrees? No one cares.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Everyone's just there to hang out with their
They
families.
just want to have a good time.
Yeah. No one is there to it seems like no one's there to judge anybody. No one's there to look down. Everyone's there to swim, fly their kite, go up and down the boardwalk,
Get a tan, eat some food.
No one cares. It's just a great time.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got up and expected to see out like an 80s movie, the whole beach pointing and going,
Oh.
No one even noticed. No one.
No. And they won't because they're not paying any attention. They are having their day drinking.
It's kind of fun, though, to get your butt whooped by some waves. The guy got up, I was like, oh, that one got me. That was fun. Have you ever had a card decline?
Yes.
I wouldn't think you would. I would think you're way more responsible than me.
I told you just a couple weeks ago, we were on vacation and we went to pay for dinner and they're like, your card's been declined. I looked at Tony and like deer in headlights. I was like, oh my God. Within like, I don't know, 3 seconds, literally, my phone went off and it was PNC. And they're like, please contact our fraud. I was like, Mother of Mary. Now, listen, we sat at that table and I called the bank. They flagged us for fraud because we didn't tell them we were going out of town and we had several transactions in the Carolinas.
Right.
So all it took was that phone call. They lifted it. She came back and said, please run it again. And it went through. But when she came to the table and said, your card's been declined, you're like, shh. You're like looking around. Like,
I was surprised.
Did anybody hear that?
I was surprised that lady, Johnny, you didn't pick up the phone for the speakers. I go, ladies and gentlemen, we have a card decline here. A card decline. Jake, have you ever been hacked? I bet you haven't at your young age of banking.
Hacked? No.
Good for you. Good. You ever have a card decline?
Yeah, when I was like, when I first got my bank, when I was like 16 or something. I forget what I was at Walmart.
Walmart?
Yeah.
You just didn't plan accordingly. And
No, I had the money, I think. I forget. I think I was trying to buy like an iPod or something.
You think you had the money? Well, what did you do when they said your card got declined?
I went back to my bank and I got cash, and then I went back to Walmart because I knew I had the money. I think it was like a restriction because I was like 16, so like my mom set up the account, so I don't.
Oh, for
I think
how much you could spend or something.
I think that might have been it.
Someone said Jake, of course, was at Walmart.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Someone said someone else figured out the bank I'm at. They blow. I'm in the same boat, but then if you switch, you have to change all your auto bill. I have to already.
Listen, he's already done it once this past week because he had to re-update with the new card information. Now that card is compromised.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to do it again anyhow. So you might as well do it with a bank where you're going to get better service.
Oh, man. Someone at the bank I'm talking about said they've been there 40 years, never had a problem.
Well, good. I mean, they're lucky. You are not, Christian.
I was with my husband at Giant Eagle. We got all the way checked out, and he forgot his wallet.
Oh, that would be bad. I've gotten to a store before and realized that I didn't have my wallet, my purse. I'm an idiot. I I'll run and go get just my wallet out of my purse and then leave it sitting on the table, like if I do bill pay or something online, and forget to drop it back in my purse. So we've gotten all the way somewhere before, and we're halfway through shopping, and I'm like, like it hits me. I'm like, oh my God, I don't think I have my wallet.
It's a terrible feeling. I'd rather have that than the declined or check didn't go through.
Yeah.
That was another level of embarrassment. That really was. That was a humbling experience.
Of course it was, because you were like, oh my God, how many people heard that? I'm really not a bad person. I have money. I swear.
Yep. It was terrible. So that's what happened to me. Again, I ask you people, where was your card declined? Where was your check declined? Where were you at when someone told you, it's declined? Did you hit him with a run it again? Could you run it again? I didn't. I did not do that. I'm proud of myself for not doing it.
I mean, you have to think to yourself, like, I know the money's in there. The natural thing, I think, is to go, can you run it again? Because I know the money's in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because they're like, sure, buddy.
We'll give it one more try.
No, everybody's got the money. I get it. No.
It's going to be magic. It's going to work this time.
I'm sure the third time it'll go right through. With us on the radio. Obviously, we're going to be getting a finalist for everyone watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. All you got to do, go to the live video, click the like, put a comment in there. Yes?
Nothing.
Oh, are you just pointing with me?
Yeah.
All right. I point to
We're directing traffic on the video stream.
Sometimes when I see that, I think you want to say like
no. Nope.
I'm like
continue.
Nope. But you still have chances on the radio here with Nicolina right after us, with Keller this afternoon, and of course with Ryan. Oh, you're not gonna do that one. You're not gonna do that one. Okay. We can play the game. We can play the game.
Well played. Played, Bigglesworth.
Radio didn't get to see that, but still.
No, but if you were watching.
So that's what you got. You got more chances. Keep listening. And if you are a finalist, 8:00 tomorrow. You guys know the drill. We're calling the winner. And if we're ending one contest, we're kicking off another one.
Jake's still laughing over there.
Do that. That was for Jake.
His face got real red, too.
Oh, Lord. Paint the town red right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. We were talking about Hall of Fame Village.
Yeah.
Was mentioning they have something Halloween they're going to be announcing in the forthcoming weeks. And I'm excited to find out whatever that is, because Hall of Fame Village has been delivering lately a lot. And we'll see what they have coming down the pike. So I'm excited about that. Then it got me thinking, and I was like, man, I need to talk about this. And Jake, we're going to be speaking with you on this part of the show, if that's okay.
All right.
All right.
Did you happen to see, and I'm not one to run and tell, but did you notice a post by Keller in the afternoon this week?
I did not.
Someone.
Oh, I did. I
don't think I'm telling tales because it was posted for everyone to see. Someone is asking for someone who does prosthetics.
Yeah, I did hear about that. He was talking about it on his show.
I say that only because a date has been set. I forget what date it is.
It's the 31st.
The 30. Oh, okay. What do you know what day that is?
It's a Tuesday, I think.
That is Halloween. And that is when the Q92 Halloween contest is going to be. And it's going to be so much better this year because you're going to be able to watch, for the past, 10 years, you hear about it. You hear it on the radio. That's fine. but you're going to be able to watch it live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. We're going to have to even like do a little different so you don't see everybody until we reveal them.
Correct.
So it's going to be a little, we're going to have to logistically figure out how to do it so you don't see everybody right away. Because we want you to see and we want you to vote.
Well, you can
But
always
I know.
host it. Your costume's always lame.
Yes. Well, we already know I'm the party pooper. I own it, and I will not be, I'm telling you right now, I will not be dressed up. Not going to spend money on it. Don't like it. But I love hosting the contest. I really do. I enjoy seeing what you guys do.
Yeah,
I
you
just
like
want no
being
part of
involved.
being in it.
Right.
So if you're thinking Bigglesworth out, take him out of the equation. But great host.
Never going to be a contender.
Never going to be a contender. Would put zero effort in. But I own that. But the thing is, everyone else here, huge effort.
Yeah.
Huge effort. And there is a champion, and his name is Keller in the Afternoon. And I believe, although you are a former champion.
I am.
Are both of you former champions?
No.
Yes. Oh, you came in second.
I never won Halloween.
No.
That's right. No! Yeah, he won Ugly Christmas Sweater.
So the question is, can anyone dethrone Keller in the Afternoon?
Well, I saw his post and it really made me want to try. Just the competitive side of me.
Well,
I'm like,
you try every year.
game on!
Jake's going to try.
See, we have a
Nicolina's going to
disadvantage.
try.
I have a disadvantage though because I'm here way earlier than he is.
What if Mark O'Brien decides to throw his hat in there? He's a wild card.
He is. But
He's either gonna do nothing or show up with something outlandish, and that's the wild card.
That is the wild. I wish he would do it, but I don't.
But when
know.
I look at the true contenders, I'm thinking you, Jake, obviously, Keller, Nicolina, Christine could go all out.
Yeah, you never know.
It's going to be interesting. Rainsburg's been known to go all out.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an interesting office costume contest. But I just wanted you to know it's going the way that Keller is looking for people that do prosthetics. So, Jake, I don't know where you're at.
I don't know where I'm at either, but I did help Keller in a way. I gave him a YouTube link because I know this YouTuber that dabbles in prosthetics and.
What the heck, Jake?
I'm a nice guy.
Competition.
Well,
you want to produce Keller in the afternoon?
No,
just
but,
hand him the trophy. Why are we even having the competition?
well, because he's gonna win anyway. So
You know what? With that attitude,
Oh
he
my
wins.
gosh!
he's won the last 2 years, and I don't know.
So
It means going that loud. That beats my idea. I don't know. I'm still gonna try, but I don't know at this point.
Boy, I gotta tell you, and I thought I was the party pooper of the Halloween party. Looks like I got competition for that now.
yeah, you do.
Wow,
Our own
Jake,
producer.
you have what it takes.
Yeah, I know, but
Just because
I'm
Keller's
gonna
great
try.
doesn't mean you
He's
can't
trying
be
to
great
help
too.
Keller win.
no,
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to let him win. I gave him advice. That's all
I
I
can't
did.
wait to hear on the Halloween show. Yeah, Jake did my makeup.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, the thought crossed my mind to bring in my own makeup team. I was going to see if the girls on National Beauty College would come up and help me so they could do my makeup during the show.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. Just so I could be like, you got your prosthetics, but I got a makeup team.
You're going to hear it mentioned because it's going to be here. And it's going to be really cool because, like I said, for the first year, you're truly, we've gone Facebook Live a little bit, but the show's live. So it's going to be really cool to
Like live to see.
really watch the reveals live. And, I'm looking forward to it. But
I am. I have no idea what to be this year.
Keller's going for the three-peat. Jake's, his confidence is shaken.
Yeah.
Lauren doesn't know what she wants to be yet.
Lauren's casually irritated at the effort that he's putting
Yeah.
in, so it's a motivator.
If listeners want to reach out to anyone individually and give them ideas, I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's totally
You
fair.
can reach out to anyone, Lauren, Jake, even Kel,
Yeah.
Nicolina. We'll see, but it should be a good one. Jake, I want to get rid of that can't do attitude.
Okay. I'm gonna try. Well, I have an idea, and I thought it was a good idea, and I still think it's a good idea, but I just don't think it will be whatever he's doing. I don't know what he's doing, but if it's going that extreme, mine's not extreme. Mine's very simple but effective.
You can ride a unicycle.
Yeah, but
You tell me you can't get a costume? You
Hey,
can
listen.
juggle.
He could put all the money and effort into a costume in the world, but if you have something that's like clever or cute or funny, this is up to the listeners. They're the ones that vote.
yeah, that's true.
Appeal to the audience.
Yeah.
Well,
You've got a skin in the game, Jake.
Okay.
But not if you keep giving him pointers and help.
I just give him one YouTube link because I don't know.
It starts with one YouTube link, and then what?
You're
sewing.
I'm going to his house later today and crashing his face.
Probably.
I built his dragon wings. Oh.
Right.
Unbelievable. All right, and last chance. If you haven't gone over to our live video feed of the morning show,
Liked it and interacted with us on Facebook, YouTube, or X. This is your 10-minute warning, 5-minute warning, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, you still didn't do the Mario music for me. Thanks.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
It would be funny.
I don't disagree.
Okay.
I just have to do it.
Yeah.
You did say it to me. I did hear it with my ears. I did not download it to my desktop. I'm sorry. I found it in the trash. I will undelete it. I will try to remember to do that. Maybe by Monday.
Oh, he's all acting all innocent, like he wasn't just listening. He doesn't know
it
what's
was on
going
the
on.
air. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, he posted on social media.
He can go back and watch it if he wants to. He has
Lord.
no idea that we just talked about
All right,
it the way
everybody,
we
if you're
did.
looking for something to do tomorrow, guess what? You could join Nicolina, your midday diva, as she broadcasts live from Apex Herbals, located inside the Hartville Marketplace for Family Wellness Day. That's tomorrow from 10 a.m. to noon. There'll be wellness checks, guest speakers, fun activities for the kids, food, and giveaways, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at Apex Herbals. Jape, will you be there?
Yes, I will.
So you can get a sub hug.
Yeah. Did
If
you
you-
get any the other night?
No.
No.
No,
so
it didn't really
disappointing.
happen at the remote for Sarda, but he was ready. And he'll be ready tomorrow. If
Arms
anyone
wide open.
stops out to see Nicolina and Jake, and they find Jake, and you can prove you subscribe to the Q92 YouTube page, you will get a sub hug from Jake. All right? Go see him tomorrow. Give him a hug. It's Q92. I spent the weekend in Plymouth, Indiana.
And that went how? I saw your lake picture.
It was a nice lake house. It was kind of fun to be just kind of like in a like lake house environment more than I thought it would be. Just kind of be like, you know, it's quiet. It was a nice lake in Indiana with like all these beach houses around it. Wasn't a huge lake, but it was a good sized lake. And there were some, normal, summer lake houses, and then there was some that apparently, I don't know, Bezos lives in. Because I've seen some houses, I was like, that's a house? I thought that was a country club. Unbelievable how some people live life that I'll never know how to.
Oh, I know, right?
Some of those houses, I was like, man, everybody out in their pontoons and their kayaks. Unfortunately, our pontoon wouldn't start.
Oh, no.
That was the thing I was most excited for, was to go on the pond. I got on the pontoon. We had Jimmy ready to go his first boat ride. I just sat there going, I'm not going on a boat ride, am I?
Can you just push us out into the water and give us paddles?
We'll make it back eventually, right? So that unfortunately didn't. But it was still a good time. Jimmy got to meet more of his family he hadn't met yet. It was good. And then driving back yesterday, I was in and out of these freaking thunderstorms the whole ride from Indiana to home. And I drove through some weather. I was like, there was times I was driving, I was the only one up.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there driving, honest to God, on 30 going, is that a funnel? Like, should I wake everyone, or should I just hit the gas and get through this?
Right?
It was funny because I was the only one awake. Baby, everyone asleep. And I'm just looking up. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah.
What's that? And I know, like in New Philly and some places, they did have some funnel. No. Caught up in Halloween. We forgot about fall pumpkin days at Nick and Jack Farms. So guess what we're giving away right damn now?
I need a hair. How dare you?
How dare you?
Perfect.
There you go. My bad, y'all. But not my bad for caller number 10, 330-450-9292. Caller 10, you're going to win a family 4-pack of tickets to enjoy fall pumpkin days at Nick and Jack Farms. Caller 10, good luck. We're asking you guys, someone breaks into your house. You got to defend your castle.
Yes, of course.
Someone storms your castle. What do you have to defend yourselves. Let's go to the phone line. Q92, hello, who's this?
Megan.
Megan, where are we calling from this morning?
Cortland.
All right. Oh, Cortland, Ohio. Okay, Lakeview High School. All right. What's in your house to protect you?
My German Shepherd.
Oh,
yeah.
I've always
great.
wanted that dog, even though they shed like crazy. One of the most protective, loyal dogs.
Anybody pulls up our driveway, he'll know before we even know. We have guns and knives too, but he is our number one protector.
I totally
That's
believe
awesome.
that. Those dogs will die protecting their family.
Absolutely, they will. They're super loyal.
Oh, that's an awesome one. Thank you for the call. Always wanted a German Shepherd or a Husky. The two most expensive
With blue
dogs.
eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The piercing blue eyes that put the fear of God yet somehow seduce you. They do.
They do.
Let me see here. Let's go to the text line. A lot of you put in what it is you protect yourself with. Let's see what we got here. Hubby and I both have a loaded gun in each nightstand. Oh, she got it right there.
They're like Bonnie and Clyde.
Damn. Y'all go out guns blazing. 2 pitties. That'll do.
Yeah, that'll be good.
2 pit bulls. That would probably do. I imagine if someone broke into your house and came face to face with 2 pit bulls,
Yeah.
they'd probably
tap out and turn around.
We picked the wrong house.
Yeah.
The wrong house. Let me see here. Gun and golf clubs. A golf club can do some damage. Absolutely. 12-inch Black Beauty. I assume that's a gun.
Yeah.
But if not, well done. I sleep with a crowbar near my bed. Original, sir.
It is.
Original.
But like every night, I guess like neighborhoods, you just never know.
You don't know.
Right.
You don't know. 2 guns, a machete, stun guns, and a crazy wife.
I love it.
You are ready for
I love
you're ready
that.
for the zombie apocalypse, all that stuff. Well done. I have a collector's edition samurai sword. Now, I like that. Original.
Okay.
Original.
Do you hang it on the wall so you can just grab it like in what was that? Was it Rush Hour?
Yes, Rush Hour. They have the same. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's pretty good. Can you imagine you're going down a hallway and the owner comes out with a samurai sword?
Oh my gosh. I don't know that I'd be able to keep it straight. I'd be like, oh
my God, I broke into the Ninja Turtles house. Unfortunately, I lost all my guns and ammo in a freak boating accident.
Wow.
No good. That's a lot of money down the drain.
You had all of your guns on board the boat?
Yeah, what were you doing, Navy SEAL? What were you? You had all your guns and ammo on the boat?
Let's go for a boat ride. It's a gorgeous day.
Catch some bass and take over a country. I have a 9mm in the nightstand. Keep 1 in the chamber. Ball bats, swords, and knives. Now that's the third person with swords. It's what it is. Great vacation. A lot of you have asked. Maybe not a lot of you, but a couple of you have asked. Maybe lots of it of the stretch. But great time with the family. Amazing time. First ever full-week vacation. Loved it. I will say day 6, I was about ready.
I feel like a week, you usually hit that point. It's like, okay, I can go.
And the main reason was the bedding. A lot of times beds in these condos and these hotels, they're not as nice as your home bed. They're not as comfy.
That is true.
They're not as good. They're not as big. And you're just like, ugh. Days hit music. It is Q92. Congratulations to Sarah from Maslin. She was caller number 10. She won those weekend passes at Nick and Jack Farms. Enjoy that with your grandkids.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time, y'all. All right, 9:56. We're about done here, but we got some business to attend to. Thank you to everyone that interacted with the show today on YouTube, Facebook, and X. You guys are awesome. Thanks for liking the live video. Thanks for interacting with us. By doing that, you entered yourself in a chance to win a pair of tickets to Tacos and Tequila Fest as the takeover continues today on Q92. We hit the random winner selection button.
Yes.
Hit it. Just hit it.
I just did.
That's what I said.
Today's winner is Candy Shantz.
Shantz.
Candy Shantz. Congratulations, girl. You're headed to Tacos and Tequila Music Fest. We'll be reaching out to you via private messenger to get your information so we can get these tickets to you Guys, don't fret. Don't freak out if you Christian. If you didn't win or get through with us today, that's okay because you've got the rest of today. We are giving away pairs of tickets to Tacos and Tequila Music Fest every hour today. Every hour. So keep listening. The Diva's definitely going to hook you up, not to mention all of the other prizes that we have. We are chock full, and this is just not going to stop anytime soon. So make sure you come back next week. Want to know how your weekend is? Check with us Monday morning. We'll have more prizes for you. And they're going to be amazing. I mean, I saw our promo calendar for the next month, and it's nuts.
Oh, it's off the easy.
Yeah, I will say, well done. Well done to our PD. Well done to getting all these concert tickets. It's awesome. Why are you being so weird with your water
that's
bottle?
Gonna do it for
You've had that for like a month, and you still have the price tag band on it.
The price tag explains what it does.
Why would you not take that off?
How would I not know how double-walled is insulated if I didn't have this on? Or the fact that it's BPA-free with no toxins.
Oh, my Lord.
I'd have no idea.
Peel it off already.
No.
Do you want me to customize it so it says like Christian's H2O?
Well, I do have stickers I could put on that now that you say that. Then you can't put it in the wash.
I could put your name on it.
You could. You really could. That's going to do it for us. We're out of here. Have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy yourselves. Diva's in here next. Keller this afternoon. Be safe. Have fun. We'll be back on Monday. No, that's all we got. Jake, got any last words?
Nah.
There you go. We'll catch you guys on Monday. God love y'all.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
It's Bakar, Helen back. It's Q92.